Hello, everybody, and welcome to Awakening the Ancients, episode 31. In the last episode, your party succeeded at protecting the Concord from all the terrorist bombs that were going off. And you had a meeting with some very important people, which Skeggy made a muck out of at the very end of it. But crucial information that was shared with you during that meeting and afterward is that an alliance of soldiers and the armies of 3 different nations are coming together to deal with the problem that is Durabar, and they asked for your help, and for the most part you accepted. They said that they would be setting up a camp at the foot of the mountains in the south of the Concord, and that everyone was going to be meeting there in 2 weeks' time to begin their campaign, as it were. So you basically have 2 weeks to get from Autumn Hall, where you are now, to the south of Ascua, to Durabar.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to take us all 2 weeks probably to get there. We could stop for a day or two in Dunloft, and
It takes about 2 weeks. Looks like.
Well, keep in mind that's on foot travel.
True. We have a.
You guys
True.
have
We have
transportation. You have horses and you have a
We have,
boat.
we have horses. We have a boat. Horses
That'd be
what are
an easy
half.
river journey.
Horses
Wait.
double the movement.
I'm sorry, what
Yeah.
was the final destination? Durabar?
Ascua?
Just
Ascua,
south of
sorry,
Ascua.
sorry. Okay.
So somewhere. Can I ping, please? Right there, somewhere
Could-
around that.
In these sort of
At
foothill
the foot of the mountains.
forests of the.
Could we swing by Port Merrick on the way there so that I can set my bastion to researching something new?
If you have time.
You mean, is your bastion in Port Merrick?
No,
Yeah?
No, we all have bastions.
Well, they're
your
in
bastion
Dunloft.
is in Dunloft. Your bastion
Oh.
is not in Port Merrick.
All of our bastions are in Dunlop.
You
Yeah,
can
we're
stop in
different
Dunloft and do it.
I mean, I would like to, since I've just learned something new. That will help in my studies.
Do you want it to be in Port Merrick?
No,
No.
I mean, it's never been in Port Merrick. I don't know. It's just not a thing.
There was an episode when I was like, oh, I need to change. I want to see what they're researching because they're researching the library Ruina, and we couldn't go there because we didn't have enough time to stop at Port Merrick.
I don't
And
know
that
why
was
that was the
very-
case. You're all of your stuff is in Dunloft. I don't know why that would be the case. Unless you wanted to go to a library in Port Merrick at some point and look it up, and that was the reason why. But no, all of your
it was
all of your
because my
bastions are in
bastion
Dunloft.
had been researching it. But, I don't know. That was just...
All of your bastions are in Dunloft and have been.
I think. I mean,
since, the first
nothing.
episode.
Nothing would stop you maybe from having apartments in Port Merrick and maintaining those as a second place as you go back and forth.
Sure.
It was just because my my
But it wouldn't be a
bastion was supposedly run by my family.
Oh well, you'd have to move them.
You're running a sweatshop of your own family?
Okay, unlike you guys, I'm not using this for profit. They're doing research.
researching.
They're doing
Oh yeah,
research
no,
on
I'm running a
growing
sweatshop,
potions.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you would have
crazy.
to move. You'd have to move your family out of Port Merrick to Dunloft to do that because all of your stuff is in Dunloft.
It's been so long since we did any fucking what is it? The bastion stuff.
Yeah, and we're not
Yeah.
going to do that right now
Yeah.
because you don't have any of those. You don't have any of those new features yet. You were just given in this, as far as story goes, you were just given the right to do those as a reward for saving the Concord as it is. So you have to get some work done on those. It takes time.
What?
Um,
Bonus?
Okay, but I still would like to go to Dunloft.
Yeah, you can.
I don't want to add anything new. I just want to make them research something different.
Yeah, well, Dunlop's on the way, so if you want to go down there, you certainly can. Yeah, basically, you have 2 weeks to get down there. You all have horses that you've taken to
Yeah.
Autumn Hall, I believe. I don't think
Yep.
you took, unless you took the boat up here. I don't remember how you
We
got to
took the
Autumn Hall in
We
the
took
first place.
boat. I'm not sure where we left our cart.
I think the cart might be in Dunlop.
Does anyone know where we parked?
I don't
Wait, did we
remember.
get a teleport to Autumn Hall?
No, maybe, I don't know.
Autumn Hall?
Wait,
No,
yeah,
you
we
guys...
did. 'Cause they were like, we fixed everything.
thought we
and then
did.
they
we
were
did.
Like,
We
Please
did.
come with us.
Because when we left the underground, they were waiting for us on the surface, and they gave us a token for the subway, and we went to Autumn Hall.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we
got
did
like a
teleport.
complimentary teleport to Autumn Hall.
I think we did. Yeah.
Okay, well that means your boat is in Port Merrick and your horses are in Dunlop, probably.
Oh,
But
fuck.
that's a,
Or
but
your
that's a
horses
reason
are in
for
Port Merrick.
Sparrow. It's a reason for Sparrow to go to Port Merrick to retrieve the boat, so she can go do that.
We weren't in Port Merrick. That's what I was saying. It was that I was told we couldn't go there because that was where I thought my bastion was. So we hadn't been to Port Merrick.
Yeah, well you were there at some point to do the
No, we've been to Port
goals
Merrick.
thing.
Yeah. Maybe we're not well. I would think that we would be welcome.
Some form of
even
transportation has been left in Port Merrick for you to go get eventually.
I think didn't we leave the boat there? I think we did leave the boat there because we took it from Dunlop to Merrick, and then we went. Did we teleport to the library?
Maybe, I don't know. It's been so fucking long, I don't remember.
It's been a
I'll
long
have to look
time,
it
but
up.
wherever the boat is, if Sparrow can spend part of her days going to get it,
I mean,
I would accompany her. But
I don't know
I
if
want to
we have
get
time.
home. There's things at Dunlop that
Unless you pay for...
Elamir would feel like he needs to check in. We've been gone for
I sure wish
2
the
weeks,
boat
3
had
weeks.
like a rune on it that it could just follow us wherever we were, follow Sparrow, navigate by
well,
itself.
Like a Waymo. A Waymo
Sail by
boat.
Wi-Fi.
Well, like look far.
Yeah. Well, there's probably a spell where we can put a sigil on the boat and then summon it. But I mean, that's fine.
You could get
We have
yourself a
2
folding
weeks.
boat and not have to worry about the one that you have. The folding boat you could take with you wherever you go.
I was gonna
That
say, what
seems like
happened
a
to the
pretty
one,
rare
what happened to
magic
the one
item.
where we?
I think it's an uncommon magic item.
What happened to
Only
the one we
uncommon?
stole from the
How
gold
prevalent is this
or
in
stole from the
magic in your world?
smugglers?
I mean, magic's pretty prevalent in this continent.
Regardless,
specifically.
I think they could spare a few horses for you guys.
I mean, if you go and ask, sure. I think they would. I think that would be fine with that.
Or take a boat ride.
Sorry, charisma.
Well, we could pay for passage. I mean, by water all the way to Dunlop. That seems like it would be faster than a horse.
I checked the old video. The boat's in Autumn Hall.
Great. So you have your boat, at the
Oh,
very least.
okay,
You
we
have
have
some
our
form
boat
of
in Autumn
transport
Hall.
that's faster than walking, at least.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
Take
good.
the boat.
Let's go Dunlop.
Okay. All right. Is there anything anyone needs to do in Autumn Hall before you depart? Because you're kind of split up at the moment.
I don't think so.
Everyone kind of left Skeggy alone in a room the last time you saw him. So,
Yeah,
coordinating plans.
I'm gonna go look for Skeggy.
Okay.
Where are you guys gathered?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Can we do this? We all basically left Skeggy where he was, and we were gonna go.
Yeah.
To finish the rest of our days on our own.
Yeah.
Bellamir is going to get a bathed and get his clothes cleaned and have a nice meal and a glass of wine and retire for the evening. He said what he's going to say. But I think it would be interesting to see now, after what happened, what Skeggy would do in the time that we all left him to do our own thing. He's alone with his thoughts in that room, and I'd be curious to see what Skeggy does now.
I think when was this meeting? It was like early in the morning, so you got like the rest of the day to do it. But I think you were all staying in the same place as well, right? Weren't you at like the like fancy place because you wanted to blow some cash?
I was at the Velvet Cloud is where I was at,
The
Oh
Velvet
yeah, we were
Lounge.
Oh,
all staying in the
and
nice
he was
spot.
really enjoying
I
himself.
know.
It's the Velvet Lounge.
The Velvet. No, you said Cloud, but
No,
I'll
it's
take
not
Lounge
It's Velvet.
because Velvet Cloud sounds like a gay bar.
Well, my
To be
notes
fair,
say
might
so
Velvet
does
be-
the
Lounge.
Velvet Lounge.
Is it Lounge or Cloud?
It's lounge.
Belmere would walk
Okay.
into a gay bar unknowingly.
A high-class establishment where Autumn Hall's upper crust socialize with each other and indulge in expensive tastes.
That
VIP
is
guests
exactly-
Are they
enjoy
on an
luxurious
island?
perks at a steep price, often spending more gold in a night than some make in a lifetime.
Excellent. That is exactly.
Are
what
they
he's
on an
about.
island by chance?
No, no.
That's good.
Velvet Lounge. Okay. Yes, and he's purchased nice clothes, not traveling clothes, but nice city clothes. I don't know what everyone else has done.
So-
He's purchased a couple bottles of wine.
So then spend money on fine clothes then if you haven't already.
I think he did. I think he spent 1,000.
If you have fine clothes
no,
in
he
your
got it.
inventory, then you've done it already.
No, I did. I
so-
think I did spend the money. Fine clothes. I think I did actually do that. I can look. But anyway, that's what Bellamere would do, is reward himself. He got himself an enchanted staff, Eris's staff that she gave him. He enchanted it. That cost some money. And then he's going to get new clothes and, anything else that he's going to replace his traveling stuff with nice new fitted traveling stuff. He's going to,
He's having a makeover montage right
he's
now.
having a me day. Yeah. Whatever they called that on Parks and Rec.
Sparrow's gonna go down to
Treat-
half link and
you gotta treat
check on the
yourself.
Treat
boat.
yourself. Treat
Yeah,
yourself.
Sure.
Exactly.
Your boat is where you left it.
I'm hanging out there because I don't think Skeggy's gonna go back to the room.
Oh,
Just sitting on your
goodness.
boat, just pouting.
No, I love my boat. I'm hanging out there.
Okay. All right.
Doing some maintenance.
What is Crackle doing?
Cool. I'm just kind of following him around. I don't really know what we want to do right now. I don't remember where Skeggy went.
Skeggy hasn't moved from where he is.
No one knows. No, Skeggy left at the end of the episode. He turned invisible and he left the scene of the crime, and no one knows where he is at right now.
So to
But
speak.
you guys, we find out where Crackle is and what Eris is doing, and then
I'm
and
just
then we'll get
friggin'.
Skeggy.
I don't know.
This is vibing.
Just goes to a park, chill for a little bit.
Yeah,
know-
literally probably meditating somewhere.
Let's go smoke some
Doing
weed
some
in the park.
push-ups. No. It tries to get
Smoke some hobbit leaf.
I think Eris coordinates somehow a yoga outside yoga class and where she's doing yoga somewhere. She's 7 foot tall, like a beefcake, doing yoga.
Downward blink dog.
Downward cow.
So,
Downward cow. All right.
Careful, you might tip her over.
Eris tipping.
All right. Well, people are in
There's-
different places throughout the city, so Crackle's just kind of wandering around. I
Yeah.
assume.
I guess, yeah, because I don't know where everyone went. I'm scared.
Got fucked off at the end of
This is your city.
Yeah, I don't have a city. What?
Well, it's the Three-Sword City.
It's the
City
headquarters.
now.
All right. Well, what is Skaggy doing then?
Yeah,
Uh,
Skiggy's kind of like the main.
Skeggy disappeared, went invisible, and he, as he leaves the room, after what everyone said, it's dawned on him what the error of his actions, and he doesn't know what became of him or what came over him to do such a thing. He ponders his what really matters to him, and his journey from the scars that his journey from being a slave to being a free gnome left on him, and it's they left him with a misunderstanding of the world and a deep-seated kind of paranoia that at the back of his mind leaves him thinking that he's the only one that he can trust, and that has been his armor for too long, and yes, and he remembers that there are people out there, one in particular who made him not feel like that, and Skeggy starts off towards the harbor, still invisible.
Okay. How long are you invisible for? So I don't think it's very long.
I don't know.
It's like a round, I think.
He probably wasn't like as soon as he like left out of sight, probably.
Unless you have the invisibility spell.
Or something. Where is the spell? I do have the spell.
It's a gnome feature.
Where is it? I have like the deep gnome like camouflage, but that's different. The spell lasts
Invisibility lasts for an hour. It's constant.
1 hour. So I don't know, you think I can get to the harbor in an hour from where we're at?
Yeah, probably.
He makes his way to the harbor. Was it nighttime? I don't even remember.
No, it was
Feels
like
like
early. It was
nighttime.
early morning. It was like
early morning.
it was like 9 in the morning.
He's dodging the hustle and bustle of the crowds as he makes his way to the harbor, and he catches the familiar smell of lingcod as he steps onto the dock where he knew Half Flank was tied up, and there he sees Sparrow working away on general maintenance of the boat that she left a while ago, and he still invisible. He kind of walks up to the edge, and he.
Sparrow's gonna say hi, Skeggy.
How do you know I'm there?
I have blind sight.
Big heavy footfalls and blindsight.
I was gonna say, like, he steps onto the boat and
his
kind of,
accent
like,
is changed. He's a changed accent.
He steps onto the boat, and the boat shakes, and Skeggy, still invisible, says, hi.
Hey, Skeggs.
I think I messed up. Where's my Skeggy voice at? Goddamn.
If you need to take a second and find it.
I'm
Ooh-wee.
finding it.
It sure is a nice day to do some fishing.
You could call it that.
Maybe if you talk like this for a second, the other voice will come to you. I'm not
I
wearing
do
hockey
declare.
pants.
I do declare.
Not wearing hockey.
I'm not wearing hockey pants. Say the alphabet is Skeggy and it'll come to you.
Did he go in another room or something? What happened?
I think he's going in the recordings.
Oh,
Oh, is he listening to the voice?
I don't know. I can't hear him anymore.
I don't know. This is more interesting than playing D&D right now. I just want to find out what he's doing.
Wait, hold on.
Daniel's mic stopped working.
Sorry,
Oh.
Is it working now? Okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. We all assumed you were really practicing your method acting. You should go with that story.
We assumed you like
Can't
left
tell
your
if
house.
you can hear him.
I moved it and I accidentally unplugged it. Skeggy, the illusion drops off of Skeggy like a heavy cloak, and he stands on the bow of the boat, and he's cradling the gavel of the Ven rune in his arms, and he's never looked smaller to Sparrow's eyes, and he's got kind of tears in the corners of his eyes, and he says, just didn't want to. I just wanted the world to be safe for everyone. For you and for everyone. Didn't mean for it to end up like this. I'm sorry I lost sight of what is really keeping all of you safe and keeping me safe. And it's been you and your love and my friends the whole time.
Barrow's gonna give Skaggy a big hug. It's okay. I know that you didn't mean anything bad in what you were doing, but it still doesn't take away that what happened wasn't the most okay thing, but I think you can grow from this. And to be honest, once I kicked over the chair, I felt really dramatic and I felt bad immediately. And I knew that I wasn't going to stay mad at you. You're family. We bicker. It's okay. The person you really have to apologize to is Crackle. That was his night. And I think you should do something to make it up to him.
Skeggy nods in understanding, and he sobs a little bit and hugs Sparrow a little tighter. Before letting go, and he says, "I'll make this right. You watch me." And end scene. And then he goes off to find Crackle.
Now that I remember what was going on, Crackle's at the bar.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Now that I remember
feel like
what
he's
we were
surrounding
doing,
himself. He has
I was like,
cowboy
what
hat on.
happened? It was so long ago that I was like, I don't even remember what happened. But now I do. Yeah, Crackle's getting slizzard.
Blizzard.
He is the Slizzard.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Crackle is becoming the slizzard.
Popping bottles.
The Slizzard.
The slizzard?
Like a slizzard.
Who sang that song?
I don't
When
know.
we
What?
drink, we do it right. Keep it.
I don't know.
boy.
I don't
Anyway,
know what you're
It's a
talking
club
about.
song.
it had to be Kesha. That's got to be a Kesha song.
Hang on.
Anyway,
G6. Like a
Anyway.
G6.
Yeah.
Play that
Um,
song right now, Garrett.
I don't know that song. And
Copyright.
I'm not going to.
Nice.
So if you're gonna go try and find Crackle, I need you to make how the fuck would I
Gotta
do
roll
this?
some dice, or else it
Yeah,
wouldn't be.
Do you don't have sending? I'm assuming neither one of you have sending at some point.
I think I might.
I thought-
I have
I thought-
messaged.
No.
That doesn't help.
I thought
I mean,
Bellamere did.
Crackle the dirty
Bellamere might.
gambler, who you all know him as.
I'm not
I
sure
thought
if Bellamere
Bellamere.
is.
I thought gambling was a new.
thought he
thing
used it.
now.
Oh.
No,
Bellamere?
I started it like
Yeah.
a while ago
Use
because I
what?
had been looking
Sending.
at the
Sending.
feeds.
Did I use sending?
Do you have
No,
sending
but
on your
if-
spell list?
I do have. I can use this. I can send him something, but you got to find me first.
So you can
We know
either
where
either
Bellamere is.
We
I mean,
know
you
where
could
Bella
assume.
is taking a bath and at 11 in the morning.
You can
Yes.
go. You all have the same accommodations. You all went to the same hotel, so you could go back to your hotel and see if Bellamere's there, and then have him try and contact Crackle, or you can make an insight check to
I'm gonna make
see
an
if
insight to
you
guess
know
correctly.
what Cat Crackle would do after being disappointed by you.
Even though
At 11 in the
I'm not that
morning.
bad at insight.
That's a rough conversation.
Bellamere
Oh, I'm
wouldn't
bad
be
at
there at
insight.
11.
Yeah, you have no fucking clue. Yeah,
Bellamere's.
you want to go
off.
find Crackle, but you have no idea where to even begin to look.
Can I ask around the
does Sparrow
harbor?
know where Crackle might be?
I was gonna say, can I ask around
Did
the
you
harbor
see-
if anyone's
did you see
seen?
where he
A
went
blue
after
lizard?
you guys all left?
I don't know where he would go. Like, unless you're at like, so there's a couple of places you could be as far as bars go, but the two that I've given you thus far is the dive bar on the docks and the Velvet Lounge is like hotel bar, which is the fancy one. So why don't you tell me which one you're at, Crackle?
Crackle is not at a fancy one, I can tell you that much.
Are you at the
I
docks?
feel like
Because that's
I'd
the other
guess
one I've
that.
given you.
Yeah, I think I'd be at the docks. I think Yeah, I think that'd be the place where, like, you know how, like, there's the cliche of, like, sailors gambling and get drunk when they come back from port? Like, it would probably be something very similar to that.
Okay.
So, yeah, at the port. in
Can we
some
ever
shitty
be like,
dive.
we're like, we gotta go find Crackle, and then it's like, where could he possibly be? Camera pans over, and Crackle's
In the
just like,
window.
Yeah.
I'm like
Go
15
over.
feet away, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me an insight check to see if you think that Crackle would drown his sorrows at the dockside bar.
Can I have advantage?
No? Okay. Crackle, do you think a 12 is good enough for them to figure out that you're drinking your sorrows away?
Yeah, probably. That was a pretty rough night.
Okay. So, you're like, let's check the local dive bar. That's the closest one. He's probably over there. And sure enough, he's got like a tiny booth by himself in the corner, and he's got
Aw.
several empty mugs in front of him.
Oh god.
Sad.
Yeah. Remove like
Sad.
5 silver from your inventory there, Grant.
Got it.
Please,
Silver? Yeah.
we need tavern music in the background.
I mean, I could do that.
Sad tavern music.
Sad tavern
If I
music.
have
was gonna say,
sad
how
tavern
is-
music. But I have a tavern somewhere.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Who plays that at the
I've
club?
come to talk with you again.
Oh god, no, I gotta remember the Crackle voice.
Just be Dresden again.
I love Dresden. We were talking about it. I got reminded how much I loved playing Dresden.
I think you've done a good job with Crackle. Crackle definitely has his own personality.
Crackle's
Yeah,
a
he was
funky
fun.
little guy.
This could be
Ah.
goodbye. This is goodbye.
Not yet, actually.
Is
No,
that the
remember-
title
Yeah.
of this chapter?
No, remember at the end of the last one, Crackle agreed to see the rest of this fight through.
Yeah, he did. That's true.
Like one more encounter.
Skeggy sees him across the bar, and he feels like he wants to go invisible again, but he can't. And so he takes a deep breath and slides into the booth opposite of him. And he says, "Hi, Crackle."
Crackle like kind of side eyes him with those like big blue eyes, but they're super bloodshot, and you know you can tell like he's definitely not sober, and he kind of side eyes Skeggy as he like slams the rest of his drink. And then he turns to Skeggy and goes, "You know that was one of the most important nights of my life, right?"
I know. That's why I've come to give you my apologies.
Skeggy, you were the first decent person that I ever got to talk to when after you know what happened, after escaping and after trying to finally find my way to somewhere where people wouldn't treat me as an outsider and as someone not worth being around. You were really the first one, and it hurt. I thought you would have wanted success for me.
I do. And I'm sorry, I lost sight of what really matters to me. And I let my pain and my paranoia get the best of me in that situation. And I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And if you don't, that's okay. But I know that there's no one in this world who would be a better free sword than you. And you are truly worthy of the titles that they will grant you. And I think that you were truly meant for this. And Skeggy pulls out the gavel of the Venrune and slides it across the table. It's meant for someone who truly knows the bond of amity between people and who has the gift of truth and is for a true arbiter of good in this world. And I think there's no better candidate than you, Crackle, to wield this ancient magic. Please, wield it better than I could have. I am truly, truly sorry.
Crackle like starts to reach out for the gavel and then kind of like hesitates for a second. He goes, "You know, Skeggy, I don't need a gift. I don't need to be bribed. You're one of my, if not my closest friend in the world. I know it was a mistake, and I know you have things in your past just like me that make this hard, but I just need you to be better. I need you to be the best you. That was not the best, Skeggy.
I know.
I know how you feel about the establishment, and yeah, I'm trying to change it from the inside, but getting drunk or whatever and throwing out what I call a fit. What's supposed to be a celebration of the good that we've done. That was not the best you. And of course I forgive you. That was never a question, but I just hope you understand what you need to do to truly make the impact on this world. I know you can." And with that, he like grabs the gavel, like taps it kind of on the bar, and then slides on like the table and kind of like slides out of the booth. And it's like, "Come on, Skeggy, let's go find the others and save the world. One last time, eh?"
Oh, good friend. And he gives Crackle a big, tight hug.
Crackle hugs him back, of course.
Oh,
Crackle, make me a
He's like-
Constitution saving throw.
What?
it's gonna throw up all over.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
You're my best friend. Huh? Oh, you hold it in just barely, and you.
I was gonna say throwing up would make it hilarious.
No, you stumble out of the front of the bar into the sunlight.
Yeah. Well, Crackle kind of looks around, like, where the hell did everybody go?
I don't know.
There's people out doing their.
Let's head over to the nice
morning
bar now and
routines.
get where Bellamir is.
Okay.
Right.
Go to the nice part.
All right. So you head back to your hotel
They're
room.
playing Mozart in there.
What if we all three show up in the nice bar, just blitzed?
Yeah, at, this,
We
at,
finished the bar crawl.
at about the time you guys get back, it would be somewhere around noon. It would be somewhere around noon, so Bellamir would probably be
Yeah,
enjoying
I would have been back.
a
yeah.
spot of lunch in
Yeah,
his new
because
clothing.
I had to leave the staff while he worked on it and come back for it later the afternoon. So this is lunch
Yeah. So
for a couple hours for me.
You have lunch, and then in the afternoon, like in the next hour or two, you are expected back at the shop
Correct.
to collect your thing.
Correct.
So you're just biding time. You're enjoying
I have
a
a couple
very
hours.
nice lunch, a light lunch of cooked fish,
Fruit.
the local delicacy of cooked fish, fresh from the lake,
Excellent.
and fresh vegetables.
And a chilled wine. And
Sure.
I'm in my nice new clothes and I'm hanging out, waiting to be recognized as the famous person that I am.
Hey, are you Bellamir?
Well,
Yeah,
yes, I am.
Bellamir
Oh,
from the
only
BO
if-
Bandits.
Fuck.
Shh, they don't like to be called that.
You guys gotta come up with a heroic
Can
title
I have
for
an autograph?
yourselves.
We haven't done that yet, have we?
No, you haven't. I mean,
Haven't
people
done
have been calling you the heroes of the Concord, but I mean that's it. You
But
haven't
really,
really.
Come
it
on,
hasn't
it is
been decided
Bellamir
what
the
your
BO.
group is called.
It has to be Bellamir the BO.
I feel like bandits gives a bad.
Can it be?
The whole Concord
Like
does
I
not.
know I'm a thief, but
But the whole Concord is like against thievery and banditry in
We
general.
are a bunch of smelly dogs.
We can't
we need
bandits.
another B word. Bellamir and the BO baddies.
BO bad.
Daddies.
I mean,
What is the BO?
BO is. Yeah.
Body
Bellamir,
odor.
The famous.
What would we? You know what? Now that we're like on the map, actually, to role play this a little bit, we really don't have a name for ourselves. We were hired by one or two people. Not our name isn't out there as a marketed thing. So we probably should think about, now that we're all known and we may be called upon or asked, for good bits of money to do stuff, we could probably, if we're going to be an entity, the five of us, we should probably come up with something that's marketable, that we can put our name in the guild, that we can be known as, so that we can be hired out.
We need to think of the action figure trademarks.
So I feel like we really should market like centralize around Belamir's name so that people will buy his scrolls.
My books.
I don't think anyone else is thinking about this. I think Belamir's the only one thinking about like monetizing
I think you're right.
his fame.
But he would definitely be. Yeah, this is exactly.
No,
what
I feel like Sparrow's kind of into it. I feel like I like him being the face, because then she doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
I'm the lead singer of this band.
But don't focus on me and my smuggling past.
Yeah, I'm just the drummer. Like, no one look back here.
No one look back. Piggy played bass.
Pay no attention to the halfling behind the curtain.
Let's all take a level in Bard, everyone.
All right.
Band.
You walk into the fancy bar and Eris is singing
level.
karaoke.
Yeah. Everyone arrives at the Velvet Lounge, and Belamir is in the hotel restaurant, as it were, enjoying lunch by himself.
Everyone's there, right?
Yeah, you can be if you want to, if you're done with your yoga.
Yeah, I mean,
Crackle is still clearly. Oh, Crackle's probably still pretty clearly fucked up, right?
Yeah, I mean, it'll take you like
with your body mass index?
half an hour to walk across the city to the Velvet Lounge, but
yeah, I mean the walk probably sobered me up a bit. That's a good walk, but yeah, definitely
30-minute walk. I don't know.
Yeah.
You have a tiny bladder. You probably pissed out like your body weight in alcohol at some point.
Probably true.
Skeggy goes up to Belamir and he says, "Hi, Belamir. Thanks for believing that I could do right in such a time when I was doing wrong."
My friend, if I had never made a mistake like that in my life, I might have condemned you for it, but I've learned we can all be put in situations that get away from us. Just in the future, when you feel like making a speech like that, check in with the rest of us.
Oh, I will. Trust me. Did I ever tell you I had a weird dream that I did something crazy?
I don't think you did tell me that.
I don't know, I think maybe the universe was trying to warn me of this.
Eris was a lizard.
Well,
it was strange. We got defeated and put in prison, and then Eris was a lizard. It was really weird.
Impressive.
We killed like 15 of the Lorenvale army. It was strange. We murdered military personnel for no good reason.
My friend Skeggy, if all mistakes could be punished only with embarrassment, it would be a kinder world. But, let's be thankful that the mistake didn't cost anyone their lives.
Trust me, I'm very grateful, and I'm only gonna do what's right by all of you who I treasure so dear, and the world.
Well, what would be right for you to do right now is have a seat and share this wonderful bottle of wine with me. I have a couple of hours before I have to return to pick up some items I've left at a shop in town. So until then, unless you have someplace to be, you're welcome to sit here with me and sign autographs. By the way, we need to think of a name for our group. I think now we're going to be much more known than we were, and let's just say the opportunities to be hired out have probably increased tenfold. And so it would make sense for us to register under a name that we can be, known as, and we should probably leave our contact information with the city. I think we have some work to do if we're going to make a career out of being a adventuring group. So give some thought to that as well while you drink your wine. Where's everyone else? Where are they
Sounds
all
like a
at?
weird idea.
Well, I was with Skeggy, but then I realized he probably wanted to have a conversation with you.
Oh, okay.
So I like. I don't know
We're
what the
all
right
figuring
play
out
is.
what's
Maybe
going
like hover a little bit until you guys are clearly done talking, and then.
Just start eating Bellamir's salad.
Oh yeah, just start picking from Bellamir's
My
plate.
fish and fruit plate.
The entire time we were having the conversation, a little blue hand is reaching over the table,
Yeah,
like
just, like,
from below,
Snatching
trying
cherry
to-
tomatoes off the
trying
plate.
to grabbing some cherry tomato.
Like a,
Guys, Bellamere and the BO blasters.
It doesn't get rid of the BO part though.
That's
I
not
put
the best
Bellamere
part.
and the Battle
Bellamere and the-
Babes.
Bellamere and the BO Buccaneers.
The battle blasters.
Bellamere.
No, it
Bellamere.
doesn't have
and
to.
the-
Okay, so if it's Bellamere, so if
Bellamere and
it's-
the Big Booty Bandits.
Bellamir's
The-
big booty boys.
well, no, what did we do?
Bellamere
What
and
did
the
we do?
Yacht Squad.
We retrieved orbs of destruction.
This guy's
Um,
talking about orbs. He's a wizard.
Who's up pondering
We've
the
traveled to
world?
some of the big cities. What have we done?
What have we done?
You're like an anti-terrorist, like Navy SEAL group.
I mean, in a way, like we could be.
You're a highly specialized, small contingent of very powerful, very highly trained individuals who have fought terrorism for the last 4 months or so.
Yeah.
Actually, more like 6 months or something like that.
Battalion.
Yeah.
Bellamere and the BO Battalion.
But we're still with BO.
It stands for Barack Obama.
Oh, it doesn't.
The Barack Obama librarians.
I very much love our President Barack Obama, the President of the Corvallis Concord of the United
Bellamere
States.
and
of America.
Of the United States. No.
Bellamere and the Bad Bitches.
Bellamir and the big booty bitches.
Bellamere,
No. Please no.
Bellamere and the Big Backs.
Oh God.
Bellamere and the.
Oh, I'm sure it'll come to us in time.
Let's see.
Bellamere
This is like in
and the...
Avatar when they're trying the Aang gang.
Seconds from disaster.
Please don't call themselves Team Avatar.
Guys,
Boomerang Squad.
Seconds from disaster is great. You guys are always seconds from disaster in this campaign.
Seconds
as
from
well.
disaster.
guys, we're the Beatles.
The destined ones.
No. The destined ones.
I'm literally looking at a generator.
How do we feel
know.
about the name Led Zeppelin?
About Bread Zeppelin.
The White Lions.
Fred Zeppelin. Like name ourselves like a soccer team, like the Blue Flames.
The Men in Blue.
The Men in Blue.
Agency
Worst
plan.
fucking soccer name I've ever had in my life.
The what? What is it?
The Men in
The
Blue.
Men in Blue.
Oh
terrible.
yeah.
Stupid
Yeah.
name. We could. I suggested like 3 or 4 better names, and no one went for it. Everyone was like Men in Blue, and I was like, what the fuck, guys? Come on.
I came up with one that the team liked. We were the Sonic Strikers.
Oh,
know,
that's
like-
cool.
Sonic Strikers.
The fucking
Yeah,
Golden
man.
Eagles.
I
were
had-
cool.
I had the diamonds. People chose that.
That's
Wasn't
still
it the
better
Blue
than Men in
Diamonds
Blue.
though?
We were the dirtbags.
It was
So
a-
Gotta have
Hannah
colors.
was
It was gonna be-
Rockin' Pink.
I was on like
The
yeah,
rock and pink
baseball at like
butterflies?
10 years old. I'm
Rock
the
and pink
dirtbag.
butterflies.
Dirtbags.
Not even joking
The rock and
either.
pink butterflies.
Yeah, Bellamere and
They
the Rock
couldn't
and
fit
Pink
it all on
Butterflies.
the magnet.
How about Honor Bound?
Are you honor bound? One of
No.
you is a thief.
Well,
No, I don't think
I mean,
so.
Most of you are doing this for money.
yes. He's not a
yeah, you're
villain.
not very. Yeah, you do it for money.
Yeah. Don't you
Yeah,
do
but
it
no
for
one
the
else
money?
needs to know that.
You
Yes.
don't want people
I
to
put
know
my
that.
life at
Debbie
risk
was
for
like
money.
about to give away like
Yes.
platinum as a tip, and you were like, no.
Yeah. Exactly. It's a waste.
Can you do that one more
You
time?
need it.
Not at all, my boy.
Righteous few, the Blackhorns, the Goose Chasers.
The
Chicken
giant
chaser.
slayers. No, that's
The
Whoa.
Vigilant Company.
Malamir and the big little guys.
The
Oh, you gotta
Ventures.
change your little icon to be Skeggy.
Bellamere
I
and his
think we let it
merrymen.
come naturally because
Be-
I think
Bellamere
I'm
and
just
the
gonna
Seven
keep saying
Dwarves.
silly crap.
we have not named
You're in the
ourselves.
7 dwarves.
And one giant fucking cow.
Orb.
Yeah.
The Orb Seekers? No.
Bellamere and the
You,
the
the
three
Orb
shorties.
Seekers is crazy work.
Bellamere and the Shorty Squad.
The orb smashers.
Orb
Bellamere's
Smash.
The Orb
baddies.
Smashers.
Bellamere's baddies. Bellamere's bitches.
Devastation's End.
BO stands for big orbs.
Bellamere. and
Big
the
orbs is
Orb
crazy.
Big Orb Bandits. Bellamere and the Big Orb
Battalion.
Bandits.
It's still BO.
The big orb battalion.
The Bad Orb Bandits.
Big orb.
The bad orb bandits.
Can we just put insert name here and then come back to it?
Yeah, you can. You don't have to
That's what I'm
decide this
saying.
now. You can workshop it and think
We
of
could
something.
riff. We could riff on it after the session.
You know what? We'll make this a thing. We'll make it a at the end of every session, everyone suggests one name for the group, and if everyone agrees on that one name, then that's the name of the group.
Okay.
We'll do that at the end
We'll
of
have
every
to,
session.
yeah.
I'll have to think on it.
Okay. So
Okay,
With-
we're sailed.
with amendments
reunited.
with amendments made and
With that
equipment gathered, you are poised to depart Autumn Hall for your next destination. You took the boat to get here, so I'm assuming you're taking the boat down to Dunloft. I think that's where people wanted to go. to do
Yeah,
some
I
stuff.
think we did after everything that's happened.
So
And I
it's-
would have said that anyway. I thought we were actually going to do Sebastian stuff, but I still think Dunloft to check in to see if the DM has anything to tell us about.
So it's
you know.
2 days. 2 days to get to Dunloft from where you are.
Okay. So, Garrett, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
So if we take 2 days on the boat, and Skeggy works on his flame tongue gauntlets those 2 days, he'll be down to 27 days left to complete them.
Okay.
I don't have it written down how many assistants I have working in my bastion. Do you know how many hirelings we
two.
have? 2?
Yeah, you get. Well, it should say on your on the Bastion, the specialists.
I'm pretty sure
things,
I do
what
have
you have.
2. Because they're the
I'll
ones
look at
working
that.
on my plate armor. But
What do you have as
When
your
I-
Bastion thing?
what
What do you have as your Bastion special facilities?
special facility? I don't know.
You have an armory and a smithy. Is that what you have?
I think so. Yeah. Well, a warehouse
I
maybe.
can look it up. Hold on.
The storehouse and a smithy. Yes. Storehouse and smithy.
Storehouse
The
and
smithy is
smithy.
making plate armor right now,
Yes, you
which
do. Okay.
I don't know if I've updated the days on that. I think maybe I'll
So
take another.
smithy stuff. The smithy comes with 2 hirelings. The storehouse
Okay.
comes with 1. So you have 3 total.
My question is, can I enlist my? Because I'm looking at the D&D 5e 2024 rules for crafting magical items, and it says I can have assistance that divides the work, divides the number of days to complete it by how many people are helping me. My question is, can I use my 2 assistants to bring that number of days required to finish down to 9 days and be ready, have them ready by the time we gather in Ascua?
Well, the amount of time that you need to spend on it to begin with is determined already by the 2 that you have. So we already did that. So you need an additional number of hirelings in order to get that done quicker.
No, because they weren't. It was just been Skeggy making them.
No, your smithy. You've been making your plate armor. We're talking about plate armor, or are you talking about your flame tongue gauntlet?
I'm talking about my flame tongue gauntlet. I want to use my smithy hirelings to help with the flame tongue gauntlets?
No, that is a specifically. So your
Just a
your
separate
smithy
function.
can be used to create a magic item, but it cannot be used to make anything greater than uncommon right now.
Okay.
Your flame tongue is rare, and you just got the ability to do that in the first place, so they would not be able to help you with a flame tongue. As far as crafting that would go, you would need to probably employ an enchanter from somewhere to come and work on what you've got already at your smithy or at their own facilities.
So I'm hearing no.
Correct. You cannot use your own things to help you with your flame tongue.
Okay.
Right, like right now, because you're level 9 now, you can start doing that with common and uncommon magic items. But you don't have the ability to do that for anything above uncommon, which is what a flame tongue gauntlet would be. It would be a rare weapon.
Right. Okay. Whatever.
Okay. Anyone
what it
else
is.
doing anything in Dunloft?
Nope.
Other than checking in, I mean, if we're going to do bastions later, then I don't want to
We'll figure it out.
slow everything down. But no, it would be me checking in, seeing if there's any.
If people have any
Orders.
standing orders for research, now would be the time to collect said research. So.
Well, I do. Well, are we doing bastions? Because I do have a list that I can refer to. I can tell you that
That they've
we
already
left
been
off-
working on.
That they've already been working on. Yeah. I think we may have covered the first two. I think. I think we covered everything except the two I had was to research Messus, God of Death, and to research regional trade, basically trade in the Concord, to give me an idea of markets and where I might be able to set up shops or sell my books or whatever. So Messus, God of Death, and I put down regional trade.
Okay.
Trade routes, items. Some of it, obviously we already know now. We've been to Port Merrick, so we understand sort of, trade, river trade, smuggling, that kind of thing. But
Okay, so
those
this
are the
is
two I have
something
down.
that you have had them. You'd have one of your hirelings doing that for the last. So it takes seven days to get up to 3 pieces of accurate information about the topic that were previously unknown to you.
Okay.
How long have you been away from Dunloft is the question.
Well, more than 7 days.
Yes, it's been a while.
Couple of weeks. Yeah, because we left for Merrick and we kept going through the library, into the underground.
Because it was already like a week. It was already like 3 days to get there, and then you teleported to Autumn Hall. It was like a couple of days in Port Merrick. Then you teleported to Autumn Hall. You did a couple of days there. You teleported to Autumn Hall, did a couple of days there, and then back to Autumn Hall and did at least 2 days there.
The smuggler adventure alone was, I think, 3 days.
Yeah, so it's been I don't know, has it been 14
well, for
days?
the sake of moving
It's like
bastions
3.
along.
Let's say it's like 3, and then another 3 in Port Merrick, so that's 6. Another at least 3 in Autumn Hall. Well, at least 2 in Autumn Hall for the bomb that was there. Teleport here, another day.
It's been 2
or
days
so
in Autumn Hall.
Tottenwald, and then another 2 days here.
Yeah, and the only 2 I have left are those 2 on my original list of 8.
So, and then you took 2 days by boat to get to Dunloft. So, it's basically exactly 14 days. So you get both of those. Okay, so which one do you want to know first?
Messus, God of Death.
Okay. Me.
And can you spell it? Because I don't know if I spelled it right.
I can spell it. Give me a second.
I put MESSUS.
No, MESSIS.
IS. Okay. God of Death.
Pantheon. Messis. Okay, so also referred to as the Reaper or Old Shepherd, Messis is responsible for collecting souls at the end of their life and bringing them beyond Eruil to their final place of rest, or returning them to Matara to be regrown in her celestial guardians. Clerics of Messis are few and far between, as they are often treated as pariahs due to their association with death. They do, however, provide essential funeral rites that help usher souls into their afterlife and prevent the spread of undeath throughout Eruil. Messis appears to all mortals at the time of their death, usually in the guise of a lost loved one or a skeletal figure robed in black. However, it is believed that on rare occasions he will appear as an elderly farmer holding a sickle in one hand and a bundle of seeds in the other. Let's see. I don't know how much of that was known to you already. Is any of that new information?
Well, I mean, if we're role-playing, Bellamir probably would have heard of Messis, the Reaper, but no, we haven't covered this, other than the experience of adventuring where we've been, underground and have seen sort of perhaps some of his handiwork. We encountered his priests walking around at night in Autumn Hall, right? Didn't we? Those are priests of
Yes.
Messis.
We kind of had a bit of Messis stuff when we were in the what's it called, the catacombs, because
We did.
I have a lot of notes on Messis.
Because didn't you go to that one? It looked like a little shrine, and I think that was to Messis.
Yeah, I'd read about him a bit, and then I prayed to him. But I have, yeah.
So basically he's the god of death. He reaps
Appears
souls
as a
upon
farmer
death.
with seeds and a scythe. Newer god, not an original. There's some stuff here. Yeah.
There's there's the creator deity, the dreamer, Aminas. There's his two children, Matara and Tribus. And then the two other gods that came out of the Outsider War, which are Messis and Tonatris.
Okay.
Messis
Is there anything else I would?
I mean,
need
I
to
don't.
know
How
about
much of that was new information to you?
I didn't know he's called the Reaper.
So that's one.
I didn't know he appeared as a skeletal figure in black,
Two.
or as an old farmer. And, but we did know that his clerics provided funeral services and we did encounter them in the city. So sure. I did kind of know that. So I knew, basically, there were two things I didn't know about him.
Okay. So, thing number 3. Messis was the scripture of Messis, the lore around him as far as like his creation is concerned, is that Messis was born the moment the first person died on Eruil. And it was at that moment that death was first introduced into this world as a concept, that a god was born from it.
Okay. Got it.
Let's see. There is I'll say attached to that, it is said that the first of the dead still lives.
Don't make no sense.
Is that a phrase that people say, or what is that?
That's like a legend, like as far as like the creation of Messis, the first of the dead was made to live, and still lives to this day.
Catchphrase.
The first of the dead was made to live?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
Okay. Thing number 2. What was the other one? Trade?
Regional trade.
Like within the Concord, or just in general?
Yeah, within the Concord, yeah. So
most trade in the Concord comes through the 3 port cities: Port Merrick, Tottenwald, and Port Ostrat. A majority through Tottenwald and Port Merrick, some through Port Ostrat. And a lot of that trade comes from a lot of that trade, specifically those 3, come from overseas, from Agricia. Then goods are purchased or acquired by merchants, and usually those merchants will take caravans and travel from those cities either into the Concord itself and do their rounds within there, or some far-traveled merchants will import their goods to Lorenvale and potentially Arfandor, depending on if they have a good relationship with the dwarves. The cities all in Autumn Hall, not Autumn Hall, but the cities in the Concord also receive trade from Lorenvale, and from Arfandor on occasion, and those can then be exported via the port cities. So there's the Concord exists primarily because they have good trade relations with other countries, and a lot of money passes through them. And as a result, they are a fairly wealthy nation.
Concord.
The Concord, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not like the most wealthy. I would say they're probably 2 or 3 on the list. But there is a majority of trade on the western half of the continent goes through them.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Is there okay? And then is there any particular natural resources, bulk products, any technology that the Concord is known for trading?
They have a lot of lumber as far as natural resources go, and they have obviously this interconnected network of rivers that makes up a majority of their nation. So as far as like exports that they produce themselves, it's mostly lumber. There are not very many mines, and if there are any, they're usually because Arfandor lets them mine out of their mountains. Because the mountain range to the east of the Concord is all owned by the dwarves, except for this little section up here. I don't know if you see my pointer, but like this section up here is all Concord. So they can mine through here, but it's kind of removed from a lot of civilization, so there's not a lot that happens. And it's close to where ice giants would raid, frost giants would raid. So there's like, it's it's a harsh environment to it's a harsh environment to mine from that upper section. So people generally don't do it.
Damn, all the way back to the beginning of the campaign with the fucking frost giant. Jesus.
Yeah, they exist. They're out there. So it's a heavily wooded area with a lot of rivers. So there's a lot of lumber and river transport of said lumber, if it like producing themselves. As far as like exports go, for the most part, they're importing and exporting other people's shit.
Is there anything that goes to the interior is going to go through?
It's going to go through all the cities.
So
it's going to go through river travel. There's lots of river travel to get into what this main river down by Ascua is like a major waterway that is like a gateway into the rest of the continent, to Lorenvale. So a lot of trade passes through that river. As far as overland stuff goes, you already know there's a road that goes through here and into Lorenvale too, but that's a little bit more dangerous because it's overland. And there's monsters and bandits that exist in those woods, so you kind of take your risks where you find them.
Right. Okay.
I think that's probably 3 things.
Yeah. Thank you.
My Bastion was also researching the Library Ruina.
The Library Ruina. What do you already have written down about the Library Ruina?
Fuck. Dwarves not happy about not having a Library Ruina key. The Zilvercost dwarves weren't included. They think the elves having 2 is too much. And we were there, and we learned that the giant koi from Astoria represent life and rebirth, and the Formorians are a thing. Possibly?
That's more lore on giants rather than the library.
Those are the
itself.
giants, right?
Yeah, but isn't the Libraria Runa like giant-y?
Yes. The Libraria Runa is a repository of ancient giant knowledge, particularly regarding their runic language and the magic of the old world it commands. Specifically about Fomorians, that's more of a giant lore thing rather than the library itself. You know that the library is only accessible by certain people. I think I've told you that before. There are several keys that exist throughout the continent, but only 3 individuals are known to possess them at the moment. There are also rumors of 2 additional keys. So I don't know if I told you the 3 people that have the keys. Do you have that written down somewhere?
I don't know if you told me and I just didn't make the note correctly, but I don't know off the top of my head. I just know the dwarves don't have them.
So make the note now. The 3 people that have keys that are known to possess them are King Varden Galdorian of Lorenvale, so the King of Lorenvale. Senator Emmerich Thalos of the Corellis Concord, who is the Senator of Tottenwald.
Is it Senator of what?
Of Tottenwald.
Okay.
And King Thydrock Goldbraid of Arfandor. So the dwarves do have 1 key.
Thydrock.
King Thydrock Goldbraid of Arfandor.
Of Arfandor. Okay, cool. I did not. And are there rumors about who has the 2 additional keys?
There are rumors of 2 additional keys that exist. Those are not confirmed, but they are potential key holders at some point. Cameron,
what are the what are the races of the people who have the keys if they're not dwarves?
I mean, I don't know. Fucking thing. Hey, this stupid. Okay, there we go. So the 2 other rumored people are Cameron Corellis, for whom the Concord is named after, and the infamously reclusive wizard Iskarthel.
The infamously reclusive what?
Wizard Iskarthel.
I heard lizard.
The wizard lizard. No, the wizard Iskarthel. If you want to know how to spell his name, the woods of Iskarthel are up near River City in the north of the continent.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Do we know, like, the situation around how these keys were given out and, like, when?
If you want that to be your 3rd thing, I can tell you.
I would love that to be the 3rd thing.
Okay. The library is only accessible by those who have earned the trust of the Ordning, who have been bestowed a special key that unlocks the building's otherwise immovable front doors. So you have to be trusted by giant kind to earn a key.
Gotcha.
Or at least that's how it was in the past, when giants were more prevalent.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have my notes now. Can I set up new things for them to research?
Were those the only 2 things you were doing before? Or did you have a list you were doing?
I'm sorry. Say that again?
It doesn't matter. You did 2 things. So what? Yeah, you can tell them the next thing.
Okay. Because I want them to research one thing for like a week and then move on to a new thing if we're not back.
Yeah, it takes 7 days to research something, so it's
Okay,
a week
cool.
of research regardless.
I want them to start researching what we do know about Valstiva.
Okay.
And after a week of that, can they move on to researching like known instances where we've like made contact with the Fey realm.
Okay. Sure. Make those mark those in your notes as the next two things that they're going for. Okay.
Sick. And I get to pick up my potion.
Sure. Yeah, if anyone has anything that their bastions are producing that has taken 14 days to craft, then you can pick it up now if you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
are we
I think
assuming
I'm a
that?
health kit.
I mean, okay.
I'll leave that to you to
we
figure out
have
how
been
many health kits you
producing
get.
blank tomes.
Yeah.
Essentially, I think he's producing about one a week
So you've got
Garrett,
just
can
maybe
I-
two.
for sale.
Can
Yeah,
turn
but
my
I think
health
I'm just
kits
going to
into
store it in my inventory.
potions?
Can you do, sorry, what health kits?
Can I turn my health kits into potions, or is that just like a
I
thing
think
I made
so.
up in my head?
I think you
Okay.
can. I think converting the garden takes time. Let me look it up.
Yeah, because that was kind of like why I started doing it.
I think you already did that, though, did you?
I
I
thought
know
I
I
did.
converted mine from poison to healing.
Yeah,
Oh, it's-
yeah.
so,
I
okay.
think that's what I did.
So, changing... let's see. That's garden. Use component garden.
Because I have 20 healer's kits.
What?
Honey Bastion, you start to change the... Oh, yeah. You can instruct the facility's hireling to change the garden from one type to another. It takes 21 days, during which no other activity occurs. But the herb garden won't take that time, because the herb garden is for either healer's kits or potions of healing. So you don't have to change the garden. It can just already do that. If you tell them now to start producing potions of healing, they will do that from the herb garden that already exists. You don't need to change it.
Okay. Then I'll just do that then. Change it to healing potions.
Is it just one a week?
It's the harvest order. It takes 7 days and costs no money. So yes.
Okay.
You'll just have a standing harvest order at your facility to harvest your herb garden every 7 days and make a potion of healing out of it.
So did we determine that we were gone for 1 or 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah, I think
14 days exactly, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yay.
okay.
By my
I'm just
estimation.
going to make a note.
But can I turn
Bastions,
any of my healing kits into potions at all?
No.
Okay.
The healer's
fair.
kits exist as they are.
That's another 500 gold for Skeggers.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
You can get a greenhouse for your level 9 bastion facility.
My
after we're done with this.
fucking storehouse has made more money than I will ever make on making armor.
Yeah.
At this rate.
Pretty much. Okay. Does Crackle have anything he cares about doing?
I don't remember exactly how long the spyglasses take to make. I don't think they're done in 14 days.
It's like 1,000 gold to make a spyglass, so it's probably a long time.
Yeah, because I have another set of spyglasses going. I know that, so
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
leaving
think
it up
it'll
to
be
you to
14 days,
determine
though.
how long that takes. That's your own facility.
Yeah,
you need to
I'll
keep
look
track
through
of.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
But
All
otherwise,
right,
I'm good.
so I think we're good on the bastions. I don't think anybody else has anything they can do. So, with that being said, you spend the day in Dunloft collecting your information, ordering your hirelings around, spend the night in your own beds for once, and take off again in the morning. Travel along the river from Dunloft. I mean, the easiest, let's say the quickest way is probably this way here. 5 days. Yeah, about 5 days and then a day overland. So cut that in half is 2.5 days, and then another day's travel after that. So about 3.5 days to get to where you need to be from Dunloft. Which, by the way, you're gonna have another week before the army's supposed to be meeting. So if you want to just camp in the woods for a week, you can, or if you want to hang out at your house for a week and then leave, you can. Up to you.
I think I'd like to work on my dock worker rank.
Okay. You spend a week at the Dunloft docks or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paris wants to adopt a pet.
Good luck with that.
And train.
He said, "Sucks to be you."
There's
I want
a
to train something.
well, one of the bastion options is a menagerie, so you can do that when you get to it. But as far as
Oh,
like
what?
as far as like visiting a pet store, I don't think you can get there and back in a week. You can recruit creatures to your bastion starting at level 13 or higher.
Remember when we let a saber-toothed tiger just like out and let it roam?
Oh yeah, yeah, you guys did that. It's a,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
There's now an apex predator stalking the woods south of Port Merrick.
I'll try to go help it.
Unless there's already been people sent to go kill it because it's been eating people's chickens or something. I don't know.
Well, Eris is a cow. She could probably just stand in the forest for a half hour and it'll probably find her.
I'm half cow.
Okay, an
You
hour.
just have cow ears.
Technically, you're half giant, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you want to
Garrett,
work on your...
how long does it take to upgrade your rank?
It tells you like a milestone you have to hit to get the next rank up in the description of the background somewhere.
So we're waiting another 14 days.
I think so. Well, no, I mean like another 7.
Or sorry, just 1 week. Yeah, 7. It was- for some reason, this fantasy world also has a 7-day week.
I mean, it's easier than making it a 10-day week because then it just fucks with your head a little bit. I would
Everyone
have
knows-
to find
everyone
and
knows
look
the
up the
months.
advanced backgrounds again. I don't want to do that right now. we'll have to look it up later. We'll just say you spend a week working at the docks if you want to.
Okay.
Schmanuary, Debuary, Larch,
I think I have a calendar for the
Gabriel.
world somewhere.
New Pride
Ray.
Month.
Boone, and Galai.
Oh, I have a calendar set up. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Hold on. This is not official. I haven't finalized this, but let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find a calendar. Fantasy calendar generator. That's not it. Yeah, I do have a calendar. So you guys are in the last month of the year.
It's snowy.
Yeah, it's winter at this point in the game.
Oh, but
I don't know. Don't take this at face value, but the last month of the year I have is called Byrent, the month of Byrent. I don't know. I'll work on that later. It's not really come up until now. Just know that it's winter. Know that it's cold. Okay. We go down there. When you arrive at the foot of the mountains, you see that after waiting the requisite time, the armies of Lorenvale and of the Concord have already set up camp. Upon your arrival, you are met by some soldiers who confirm your identities and say, good, the generals were expecting you. And they lead you to a fairly large tent at the center of the camp. When you get there, you enter the tent and you see there's one large circular table in the center of the tent, and you can see several soldiers, including one of the generals you met before in the meeting a couple weeks prior, General Tabrin Redbow of Lorenvale.
Red Bowel?
Red Bow, like the bough of a tree.
okay.
Got it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I thought you said Red Bowel.
Happy Father's Day.
Should get that checked.
Have you seen that that video, or the shorts video where it's like, Doctor, I'm having some problem. The entrance to my butt hurts, and he's like, yeah, well, if you keep calling it an entrance, it's gonna keep hurting.
Sure.
That's funny.
Um,
Entrance.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Also, sorry, Garrett, I looked it up. The
Happy
progression
Pride.
is just a customs inspector has to give me a
Happy
promotion.
Father's Day.
There you go.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, so you
Happy
gotta work
Pride
it.
Month.
Okay.
That's
I love that.
actually
I love that.
wild.
That's what gets Scott. That's the joke.
God
It's
damn.
very funny.
Funny.
Anyway, so yeah, you'll have to do some work on that to get a promotion,
Sorry.
I guess. Which you have not had time to do yet. Anyway, and then the other general introduces himself as General Arik Hoshin of the Corellis Concord.
So we have 2 generals.
2 generals. 2 generals of 2 different armies working together to create this thing. There you go.
Okay. General, what are their? Okay, you gonna post their name? Here we go.
I put it in Roll20.
Tabrin.
Sabrine Rebouf. Nice to meet you, Sabrine Rebouf.
Mr. Booth.
My
to
name's
you.
Skeggy.
Excuse me, that's General Booth to you.
Eric Hoshin.
I'm sorry, General Rebouf.
Of Lorenvale. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the 2 generals are poring over a map of what appears to be a series of tunnels, which you assume to be the Underdark, who are they're basically plotting their best route for their forces to take in order to arrive at the gates of Durabar with as little casualties as possible, because traveling through the Underdark is dangerous.
Okay.
When you arrive, they both introduce themselves. Yeah, good. We were expecting you. Please join us at the table. We've been formulating a plan for the last several days now. We think we have everything mostly hammered out. They point at the map and they say, the main armies will march into the mountains through this cavern entrance here. Our scouts have given us this entrance as the safest possible route we can take to get into the Underdark in the first place. From there, the army will travel toward Durabar. It should take several days of
Half
travel.
hour, maybe half hour.
1/2 hour.
1/2 hour, maybe 2.5 hours.
Then
it
we'll
should
stop
take-
for lunch. Maybe have something cool
Like
like,
a
a bar of
cigarette.
chocolate.
Yes.
and a
We'll break
bottle
out a
red
bottle of
wine.
brandy for the soldiers. He says, no, it should take a couple of days of travel to reach the gates of Durabar, during which point we will begin the assault on the city. Your role in this, as far as we've been able to determine, is essentially flanking the enemy, entering through a back door to their defenses that they perhaps have less defended than the front gates. I understand. I said back door. Do not worry.
Happy Pride.
Happy.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We have
As long as it's an entrance and not an exit, I think we'll be.
the this entrance here, and he points to one. He points to one particular cavern entrance exists at the top of one of the mountains. God damn it! Every time, man, right in the middle of me talking, is fucking shit. Every time, I fucking hate it. Goddamn internet
Wow.
coming out all the time.
On top
Anyway.
of.
Wow.
The entrance that exists on top of this mountain is perhaps your safest and most secluded entrance into the Underdark. Climb the mountain, enter through the cavern here, and make your way down to Durabar from there. It is not without its dangers. There are creatures in the dark that exist that you may have to contend with.
The night is dark
If you are
and
not
full of
prepared.
terrors.
Giant spider.
Yes, the night is
and
dark and
walk.
full with creatures. But as far as we can tell, this is the most clandestine route into where Durabar is.
Bellamere, say something.
Say something smart.
Very well,
Clandestine's
General.
our middle name.
You have our support. Now this this entrance, will there be any resistance
A sphincter.
when we enter?
Most likely.
There will be a little bit of resistance, but you
Nice.
must push through and relax.
Just tell
Sure.
them to relax.
If you stay
Okay.
calm and don't fight anything on the way in, then
Looks
I'm sure
directly
you're
at
fine.
Skeggy.
If you turn sideways, you might be able to slip
Happy
in
Pride
unnoticed.
Month.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't want to. Is it a stealth mission? Because I can get out my stealth armor.
that's up to you guys.
Well,
How stealthy you are, but
I don't think
essentially
we
they're
wanna
like,
be-
hey, stuff is dangerous in the caves. If you're careful, you don't have to fight it. But if
Okay,
you do,
let's be
you
real. We
might-
know we're gonna end up fighting it.
You might run
Yeah.
afoul of some danger climbing the mountain. I mean, it's a treacherous climb up a mountain in the middle of winter to get to an entrance to the Underdark, which has a number of weird creatures inside. So
but we're going up. We're going up to find the entrance. Then we have to go into the Underdark. So we're going to be climbing down
basically
through
up
the mountain.
and then down. Yep.
Okay. So I mean, it sounds like if this is ultimately a flanking maneuver, then we don't want word to get out that we're coming this direction. So I would say stealth. I would say the least amount of chaos we cause would be best because we want to arrive
yes, we're
on
so
time
good at
and
that.
ready. Because if we encounter something and they send up the warning, then we're not flanking. We're a distraction now. You know, they might divert forces toward us. You know what I
When
mean?
do the-
Like I'd
When does
treat
the
it
army
like
come in?
I would treat it like stealth.
The army
Is the army just backup?
No, the army
They're
is
going
the
through
main the main force. They are going to make sure that Durabar's attention is focused on their front door. And
It's a full
not
Frodo moment.
it's basically
Right.
their distraction for you guys to slip behind their vast
behind.
defenses and get to the
Yep.
the person in charge and dispatch him.
Yeah, we're here to end the Durabar threat. This is now whatever they're preparing for. We're taking the fight to them. We've taken the orbs, right?
Basically, the majority of the fighting is going to be done by the combined armies of the Alliance of Doorway here.
Yeah.
Man, are you doing laundry?
I think that I mentioned before that there are not only are there soldiers manning the walls of Durabar, there's like a whole vast cavern floor filled with shadow steel ghouls that they have to deal with. So they have an army of undead in between the army and the wall, and then the wall has its own defenses. So that's what
Yeah.
all three armies are going to be dealing with. While you guys slip behind the defenses and
Right.
avoid that gigantic field of zombies to get at the people who matter. While they're
Yeah, I'd
distracted.
say we make as little noise and as little commotion as possible.
That was the game plan that was proposed at the meeting, and that is the details of which are
Okay.
being explained to you now in this tent, in this moment.
All right. All right, generals. As always, we will do our very best. And we will get word to you of our success when it happens.
Very well.
You can send ascending to them, right?
Yeah, that's just exactly what I was thinking. So. Wear this earpiece, 007.
Yeah.
Take this Xenovox.
I'll send a Wi-Fi signal to you, and we'll dispatch that. Yeah, but yeah, I can send them. I can do a sending.
Could send Boobat out.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we got Boobat.
You could.
But I'd say stealth. Let's see. We're infiltrating at this point, and we certainly don't want a zombie army coming through us in the caverns, where it would slow us down, or worse yet, forewarn our prey.
I can scope out ahead.
I mean, the best thing would be to sneak in and give Sparrow a chance to snipe.
A sniper rifle.
Yeah, because she's
Yeah.
the deadliest at range of
She's
all
got
of
a-
us.
She's also the
Before we start,
sneakiest.
because I would love to get in, do what we got to do, and get out again without being chased all over the mountainside. Have I learned my coordinates, by the way? Because once we're done, I might be able to teleport us out.
You took that spell, right?
I did. So that that would be the thing to do then, is to go find out what they're planning, find out if there's any surprises for the army or anybody else, and then dispatch the leader or leaders if we can do it, and get out before dozens of zombies come running at us.
So I'll give you 2 I think you would have. I will give you a teleportation circle in Autumn Hall, and the teleportation circle in the on the college campus in Selden.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in there. And the what in Selden?
The college campus.
What did we call it? What the hell? The university? What was it? What the hell did we
tell
call
you
it?
in a minute.
I'm just blanking. I know what it is.
Imlor Academy.
Imlor. And then Autumn Hall. Where in Autumn Hall? Was it the
Emporium Arcanus.
Oh yeah. Emporium or Emporium?
Emporium.
Emporium, yeah. Emporium Arcanus in Autumn Hall, Imlor Academy in Selden. Right, okay. Got it. Okay, I wrote them down so I don't forget them.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to do, would be to get us the hell out once we've accomplished our mission. Back to Autumn Hall, we can report what's happened. The thing is, there's no quick return to the army. We're not soldiers, so I don't think they're expecting us to somehow fight with an army.
Your job
we don't have any experience doing.
is to cut the head off the proverbial snake.
Right.
And then the army will do the rest.
Right. And and then you got Skeggy, who's kind of returning to a familiar place. You've got Crackle, who's from nearby, so the 2 of them may not really want to stay after this is done. So I'm happy to TP everyone the hell out.
Good to have in our back pocket.
Yeah, I'm glad I took that spell.
Could I use my pole of angling, hook it onto like my sleeve, give it to someone, and then go in and use it as my I'll signal if it's clear?
What?
I mean, it's not like a draw.
She's asking if she can do the Mission Impossible.
No, because aren't we going? Isn't it a cave, like a cave entrance?
We have to climb up to a cave entrance. Yeah,
climbing up to the mountain to a cave entrance, and then making your way down through the mountain from there.
I meant the part where we would need to start being sneaky. I can use that to go ahead and lead people.
What does the rod of angling do?
It's a stick that becomes a fishing rod. That's literally it.
Basically, yeah.
But
let's say
will it hold your body weight?
Exactly.
I'm not asking you guys to hang me. I'm saying I can yank on the string and say, hey, it's clear you can come in, or like.
Right, I see what you're saying.
And you guys will know if something happens to me because it'll just suddenly go.
Yeah, connect it to you, and then you can climb down. Something like that, yeah.
Especially since I have quick climb speed, then people don't have to put them.
We have Boobat. That's not really necessary, is it? We could just fly Boobat down.
We could fly Boobat down.
We could fly Boobat, but Boobat, I'm a rogue and it's fun to do stuff.
True, yeah, you should do something. Yeah.
Boobat also isn't like definitionally stealthy. He can like fly above shit, but like if he flies into a cave full of enemies, he's gonna attract attention. He is made of metal. Clanking and whirring and shit.
True.
He's good for open spaces. Or for, I don't know.
Let's get up the mountain first. How about that?
Let's do that.
So after, we'll say it's probably like late afternoon when you arrive here because it takes, you were like half a day's travel down the river, and then you had the other half a day travel, and then another day to get to the location you're at. So you are assigned tents for the night. You take your rest, gather your things, and set off for the mountain in the morning. One of the scouts will point you in the right direction. They'll lead you to essentially the head of a trail that you can follow up to a certain point, and then after that you're on your own. And he says, this particular scout says, be careful. It's winter time, so you're prone to run into any amount of inclement weather, and you're gonna want to bundle up here. So he gives you all like essentially winter cloaks that you can wear that will help cut down on the cold weather dangers. But he says, just keep an eye out for dangers, and don't travel further than you need to in one day. If you're caught in the middle of a blizzard, stuff like that.
You're on the lookout for fucking wolves on the way to High Hrothgar.
Yeah. Okay, so you begin your trek up the mountain. I need somebody to lead the party up the trail.
Me.
Probably Sparrow, yeah.
Anybody with a ranger?
I can climb. I'm a
outdoor
climber.
high survival.
Okay, make me a survival check.
I mean,
So-
Skeggy's a gnome, but I don't know. If
I don't
he's-
have any survival.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been a while since I had to survive.
So I don't have any survival either. I just have a lot of things that make me able to climb. So
Maybe Eris?
Well,
maybe Eris, yeah.
somebody
Hey, I
has good
have a
survival.
rope of climbing.
Good survival. You need me to do a survival check?
Yeah.
If you're the one who wants to lead the party, sure.
Now lead the way.
I guess so.
Ms. Druid. 17.
Do be a
Hell
mountain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys are trekking up the mountain, we're gonna call this difficult terrain here. So it's gonna take you the better part of a week.
Oh
to
my
get
god,
to the
wait.
mountain range.
Do I finally get to use my boots of the Winterlands? Where the hell are those?
Probably.
Oh my god, I just remembered that. Where are those? Boots of the Winterlands. Resistance to cold damage. Ignore difficult terrain created by ice or snow. You can tolerate
Hell
temperatures
yeah.
as low as -50 without additional protection. If you wear heavy clothes, you can tolerate as low as -100. Woo!
Holy shit.
Wow.
So Crackle,
we got
You're
some
like-
shit.
That's sick.
Crackle
You're like
will
fucking
not have
Legolas running on
to.
top of the snow.
Yeah, Crackle will not have to make saving throws related to cold weather.
Hell yeah.
The rest of you are
That's
not as
big.
lucky. So
I've been
Um,
holding on to those since like the third session.
So a couple of things we're going to do over the journey. So the first day, Survival 17, is good enough to get you pretty much up the first hurdle without any issue. Give me a survival check for day 2.
Okay.
16,
Nice.
same thing.
That's good.
Survival check for day 3.
Damn.
There we go. On this
Sorry, guys, I failed
day, on this day, you have reached. This is like 3 days of traveling up a mountain at this point. So this is like, your lands are like a pretty high altitude. You've like left the trail behind, and you're kind of blazing your own across the mountain range here. At a certain point, you guys are crossing a relatively narrow area along a cliff's edge, and there is a rock slide that happens just above you. So I would need everybody there to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no. Well, it's been nice.
Fantastic.
Saving throws.
Good.
Saving throws.
Ooh.
Fail.
Oh,
Crackle's dead.
wait. Can I?
No.
Oh, I'm fine.
Can I?
Can I jump to
help
save
him?
him?
With my... Cool. Can I help him with fucking Flash
I
of
want to
Genius?
jump to save
Does Flash of
him.
Genius
I kind
work
of
for
want to see what
saving throws?
happens. Hold up.
I don't think Flash of
Yeah.
Genius is enough. I'm looking for DC 15.
It might not
So if
be
you get a
enough.
15 or higher, you succeed.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's probably not enough. It just adds like
Climbing
my intelligence
too much.
modifier, I believe.
I just want to circle the last name.
So everybody hops out of the way, and Crackle's stubby little legs don't get him far enough. You are going to... Oh, can I click on this and have it roll in the chat for me? Haha, look at that. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, Crackle.
And you are prone underneath the rocks. You are buried in rocks and debris.
God.
Well, I immediately
how-
activate my boar ring and start shining a light, so maybe people can see me.
So here's
We
the
go-
thing.
There.
How far did
Help?
you fall?
So here's the thing. As an action, you can try and crawl out from under the rock pile. If you succeed on an athletics check, you are no longer restrained and prone by the rocks. If you fail, you gain an exhaustion level.
Oh,
Can we help?
We got to. Do we? I
You
mean,
can try.
did we
I'm
see where we
gonna
fell?
get my immovable rod, activate it, tie a rope around myself and the rod, and try and belay down to where he's at safely.
Okay, he's buried under rocks. There's no way that's working. he's buried under a pile of rubble.
I'm saying I want to get down to where he's at to help move rocks.
You are on the same level as him already. You don't need to worry about that.
Oh.
You're traveling
Okay,
along
well
a
then
path,
I
and then the
try
rock
to
slide
help
buries
move
him where
rocks.
you are. You can try and dig him out. Yeah, that's fine. So, Crackle, you'll have advantage. You are restrained, so I think you have disadvantage from restrained, right?
I want Skeggy's hands to turn into shovels.
No, you okay. So you have to make an athletics check, and you have advantage on the athletics check because Sparrow is helping to dig you out.
alrighty. This is not gonna go well. A 12.
Okay, that is 1 level of exhaustion.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh no! Wait, I can't see him. Shit. I was gonna say Flash of Genius only works in line of sight. Fuck.
Crackle.
Now, keep in mind, exhaustion works differently in 2024 now.
Jesus.
When you make a d20 roll from now on, the roll is reduced by 2 times the level of your exhaustion. Your speed is reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times your exhaustion, and you have to complete a long rest to get rid of it.
Okay, well I assume we'll long rest in the mountains, so it'll be fine.
Well,
I
let's see
gotta
if you
try
die
to get out of
first.
here. Yeah.
Fine.
Run it back.
So go ahead and do it again.
19.
Okay, you're out. So you have
Okay,
one
thank God.
level of exhaustion for the rest of this day.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So you are able to dig Crackle out after a little while, and he was a little bit crushed, and he took some damage.
This is so traumatizing for Crackle.
Okay, another one.
Okay. Cool.
We're doing another.
Yes. Give me another survival check.
Oh,
Oh boy.
it's going down.
Okay. So this will be for the second half of the same day because I want the exhaustion and the damage to maybe matter.
That's fucked.
Where is it? Oh fuck! I didn't have it. I gotta go up here. Hold on. Where is my weather? Okay. The temperature here is getting cold, and you do find
Temperature doesn't
yourself
matter to me, baby.
in a little bit of a snowstorm at the end of this day. For the last half of the day, I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw for each hour you travel. So you can decide how many you you guys all make if you want to push through for the remaining. We'll say this is the last 4 hours of your day.
Nice.
It doesn't
So-
affect me, right?
It will not affect you. Creatures that
Okay.
have resistance or immunity to cold damage automatically succeed any saving throws regarding the extreme cold.
Oh, sweet.
So Crackle
So it's
is the
extremely-
only one that does not have to make this check. But you guys decide how many 1 through 4 you're going to make.
Now, can I add here that I have, it's not prepared, but I have Liamon's tiny hut, which will protect us from the elements if we wanted to camp.
If it's not prepared, though,
It's not prepared.
then.
I mean, I've
So you
cast it,
can't
not
use it,
If
prepared
really?
it's a
before,
ritual
but-
spell, he doesn't need it prepared.
Oh,
Oh.
can we just do that?
Well,
I mean,
I'm saying, do you want to
but the
cut your
problem
day
is if
short
it's-
and lose some hours of travel, or do
I
you
was
want
gonna
to
Remember,
push
we only have
through?
2 weeks.
I would travel 2 more hours.
Oh, you're at the end of the 2 weeks, but you're trying to move at the same
I
pace
see.
the army is because they can't fight a battle forever, waiting for you to slip behind the lines.
Yeah. No, we gotta push through. We can't. I don't
Yeah.
think we can wait. But I
So
mean, I don't
we could
really
do
need
2
to wait on
hours.
the decision because.
well, if we do 2, I mean,
You might as well do
if we-
4.
If we travel for, is it 4 more hours to get to the
Yeah.
cave
It's 4 more hours before you lose daylight.
before we lose daylight? So we're not necessarily there yet. And then in the morning during daytime, is it warm enough that we don't have the cold problem?
I mean, all right.
Depends on the weather.
It's just for the rest of the day, is what he's saying. At least as of right now.
I mean,
We should...
If we all hold hands with Crackle and he can lead us through the blizzard, and we don't get separated, then maybe we could travel for an extra hour or 2. But traveling in a blizzard is tough.
I am rolling behind the scenes
Yeah.
to see what weather is, and Hannah's survival checks are determining whether or not you are affected by them during that travel or not.
Okay.
yeah, okay. Why don't we go hour by? Can we go hour by hour and see if
Yes,
the weather's getting
I'm
so
I'm
bad?
asking you how many
Right.
hours you are traveling.
Oh, well, I say we try and do them all, but we can stop if it gets too severe.
Okay. So I need Constitution saving throws
That-
for the first hour.
Okay, but wait a minute. That's just what I say. Does everybody else sort of
Yeah.
agree that
Just
we
do it.
push on
1
until we
hour,
can-
see what happens.
You're gonna need to
We
make
go
at least
hour by
one. So
hour.
why don't we get the first one out of the
Yeah.
way?
And this is all Constitution, right?
This is all gonna be Constitution.
Oh.
Okay. I need one from Sparrow.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't have good con, guys.
All right. Bellamere and Sparrow, you both have 1 level of exhaustion.
How do you track?
Would
that
would a
on the
plus
character
5
sheet?
help either of them?
Should be it would help Bellamere.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, I found it.
But this is not an instance of thing that you can use Flash of Genius on. This is like a travel over
Yeah,
time.
this is an environmental thing. So levels of
It says
exhaustion.
ability check or saving throw.
I know that,
I
but
mean, I
this
would-
is prolonged travel. This is not like a in the moment thing that you can just kind of
Iggy's
like,
like-
snap your fingers and fix.
Wear an extra layer of socks.
Yeah, I wish we were warned about the weather
I mean,
It's
before
winter
we
and you're climbing
got
up
to
a
the
mountain.
mountain and we're told it was winter.
you probably already explained this, but levels of exhaustion. So, how many are
Level
there?
of exhaustion, essentially, you can have up to 6. If you get to 6, you die.
Oh God, let's keep going. We're only at 1. Let's push
Yeah.
through.
Let's keep going, he
The
In
next-
other words, it's not getting so severe that it's
We do get
endangering us. per
like
se.
there are other effects of having exhaustion. No,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's not
yes.
just once you get to 6 you die.
I'll tell you. So the
Right.
next hour, go ahead and give me Constitution saving throws for the
Okay.
next hour.
Ooh.
Eris is fine. Bellamere, Skeggy got 26. He's fine.
God damn.
Bellamere.
So I'm not wasting all my good rolls.
exhaustion level. So Bellamere just barely squeaks by. Because that number is
Story
reduced
of my
by
life.
2 because of your exhaustion.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
So you reduce any d20 roll you make, you reduce it
By
by 2 times the exhaustion level you have.
By 2 times the exhaustion level. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm at 1, so minus 2 is 11, so I made it barely. Okay.
Hour number
All
3
right.
if you want it.
I say we keep. Everybody all right? I say we keep going.
Eris. 1 level of exhaustion for Eris.
I'm finding my rhythm.
Come on, we're at hour 3.
Second
we
level
do
of
it.
exhaustion for Sparrow.
What the fuck?
Skeggy is killing it.
I am a tank.
Skeggy's in a heated metal carapace.
Yeah, he's in a.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, he's in.
He's got climate control inside that thing.
Yeah, he has climate.
Okay, we're
control
at
inside the
hour
cabin.
3.
There was
So
a.
might as well go one more.
Might as well.
Well, Sparrow's
Are we
at
gonna
+2.
be like? Are we supposed to be fighting when we get there?
How do we lose these? Do
don't
they
know.
all go away at a long rest?
Yep.
No. Finishing a long rest removes 1 of your exhaustion levels.
Yeah, I don't want to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, let's stop. There's no reason to keep going now.
Well, we got 3 hours in.
You
that's
guys are clearly suffering.
I'll put up.
Not-
good.
not the
Now
great-
I have
the great
exhaustion,
crackle.
so-
I
Stop short for
do.
the
Two.
I would have to spend all day the next day with -2 to everything I'm doing. I don't want that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's. Not
You
good.
always roll like a 36 though.
And watch
Minus
tomorrow
4.
it matter.
It would be -4 because it's 2 times your exhaustion that you subtract from D20 roll.
If I
Well, she
sleep off
sleeps.
one though.
Yeah, it would be -4.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep off 1 tonight. So Tiny Hut can be cast, and you won't have to worry about being cold during the night, which is nice. Everyone reduces their exhaustion by 1 at the end of this day. And Sparrow is left with 1 level of exhaustion. You guys get up in the morning. As far as inclement weather go, the storm is still there when you wake up. So we will need several more checks to travel through the cold. Unless you want to wait out the storm.
I mean, I think we shouldn't go into this dungeon with any levels of exhaustion. So if that takes 2 days for everyone to get back up, so be it.
You could wait another day.
we doing
Are we going?
that?
Are we
Oh wait, are we?
Confused.
I thought that was.
I mean, we could now.
The weather is or isn't.
No, it's okay. If we can wait it out. It's,
It's
fine.
still
I
it's still
missed it.
stormy, snowy, cold outside. So
Okay, but not. I mean, is it so cold and stormy that we're rolling?
Garrett wants us to be exhausted. Let's just go.
I'm asking you if you want to travel during the storm and continue to make progress, or if you want to wait a day and get everyone's exhaustion down to 0 and potentially have the storm blow past you. You'll lose.
Just remember,
you'll lose
there's a
day.
consequence if we're too late.
You'll
Yeah.
you'll lose a day, but you could potentially travel safer. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think we should.
We're gonna lose a
It's okay.
day.
You're gonna lose a day if you try and wait out. the storm.
Guys, this
don't
is
really wanna lose a day.
controversial.
You could
We
try and push
traveled
through it.
for fucking. We traveled for 2 days
No, we didn't.
with nothing,
No.
right?
Or we traveled 3 hours.
You did travel. You traveled for 2 days, with
No, we
no
traveled-
problems, and then you got to the
No
altitude you're at, and a storm started, and that was the 3rd.
Then we
day.
got the 3rd day.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be. It was. We're getting close.
So keep in mind that the mountain you're traveling through is considered difficult terrain. So every hex is 2 days of travel
Yeah.
instead of 1. So you're
Nah,
you're
honestly,
traveling 6 days.
I think
Someone
Saruman's trying to
ping
prevent
where
us from
exactly
using the
we
mountain
are.
Well,
pass.
in that case,
Matt?
I
You
think
were
we're
at
gonna
the
have to
start of the
find-
4th day. So you have
Oh,
this
there.
day, the next day, and the day after that.
Oh God.
Let's wait because if we have a long way to go, fucking, we can't be doing it in a blizzard.
Okay.
Let's
You're-
wait, and we can't afford to lose anybody to injury. We need everybody.
Sure. You'll still have
Yes.
3 more days to travel if you wait the day. So. Okay. Let me see if the storm abates or if it's still around.
Okay.
Storm goes
who
away.
Who wants to play cards? Storm goes away.
Yeah.
That's
Basically, just Bellamere has to cast the tiny hut every 8 hours for the next couple
Yeah.
of times. Okay. Sure. So the storm. I rolled a natural 20. So the storm completely blows away. It is clear skies. Still cold outside. So I will need. I'm still going to need Constitution saving throws, but I'm not going to make you make as many.
Right. Okay. One for the morning, one for the afternoon.
It's supposed to be every hour that you travel through
Got
cold
it.
weather. You're doing it. I'm going to say
That's
because I rolled a
pretty
natural
sure.
20 and you have clear weather, I'll make you roll it once every 2 hours.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So you'll have to roll 4
Pushing
for
it.
today to make a full day's travel.
Okay. Prepared to do it.
If everyone just wants to roll me 4 right now, you can. Or if you want to take
They're
an hour
still
by
all-
hour, you can.
They're still
it's
all
hour by
cold
hour.
based, right? So I'm good.
You're fine. You have the Boots of the Winterlands. You don't have to make any of these
Yeah.
checks.
Perfect.
If you're
Or con
resistant, you're resistant to cold damage because of the boots.
Yep.
The difficult terrain effect of it doesn't matter here
Nice.
because the rest of your party is not affected
Yeah.
by that. So you're as slow as your slowest member.
But if we get into
Skeggy's taking
combat,
a
I
level of
can
exhaustion.
mob around, which will be funny.
All right, Skeggy's taking 1 level of exhaustion today. I need 2 more from Sparrow, 3 more from Bellamere, and 4 from Eris.
All right, who wants to go next?
Wait,
Sparrow,
what?
2 levels
God.
of exhaustion.
And you started with 1, did you not?
No, you waited
Yeah,
the extra
because
day
the
to get
hut-
her down to 0.
Oh, we added extra day. Okay. So Sparrow's at 2,
Sparrow's now at 2.
and she's a minus
I'm
4
at
on
1.
her other.
Oh no, I'm at 0.
You're spicy.
Well, I need you to make 3 more.
Oh, I just did 1.
I know. I need you to make 3 more. Save. Just barely. Fail.
Great.
1 more.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, so Eris takes 1 level of exhaustion. All right, so at the end of the 4th
Hold on.
day, we have
Hold on.
Sparrow at 2 levels of exhaustion, Eris at 1 level of exhaustion, and Skeggy at 1 level of exhaustion. I also need, I need 3 more for Bellamere as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
1.
Wait, were we rolling 4?
4 total.
Oh, then I needed to roll another.
No, you did your 2. You got a 21, 13, and 2 7s.
The 21 wasn't for this day. That was the misclick.
No, well then roll 2 more then.
It's just 1 more.
Nice.
Made it.
We're doing 4 oh, okay, so the 13 is going to count?
The 13 was for the first of today.
Got it. Okay. All right. So, Eris at 2, everybody else at 1 except for Crackle.
Right.
At the end of the 4th day.
2?
Tiny Hut will bring everyone down by 1. So you're going to start the 5th
I had 1
day.
last time.
You're going to start the 5th day at everyone at 0 and then Sparrow at 1.
Right.
Okay.
This should be our last day of travel.
No, you have 2 more days.
Ugh.
You have this day and the next day.
Mm-mm.
Brutal.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for inclement weather.
Does my cloak of protection protect me from the elements?
It's going to be cold. Oh boy. Yeah, you are now at high altitude as well. So, from the reduced oxygen in the air plus the heavy cold is slowing your travel progress. Every hour you spend traveling at high altitude counts as 2 hours for the purposes of how long a creature can travel. Let's see.
We're not acclimated.
Do we have any
we've been up
spells
there
that can
for,
help us?
So basically,
Been up here for 3 days.
I was looking
a
at that.
normal day's travel for you guys would normally be 8 hours. You're going to exhaust yourselves of that daily travel halfway through the day. So you can try and push yourself further than that if you want to, but you'll have to succeed Constitution saving throws additionally throughout this thing. It's getting hard to travel, guys. It's getting hard to travel.
Crazy. Wish we knew that before we got to the mountain.
Well, we go as fast as it's safe and we take minimal risks.
I guess, does anybody have any cool spells that can help? I'm looking
I'm looking at my
for
spells,
mine.
but I don't really. I have fire spells, but they're not really like warm the air spells.
Yeah.
So I
So-
don't really have anything.
Anything that can heal exhaustion?
Not
No,
yet.
I don't.
We'll
Chicken noodle soup.
Not the kind of wizard. You're the druid. I
Well,
don't
I'm
know.
looking.
Nope, but what I do have is
So
I
at
do
the-
have
the-
the Librum of Souls and Flesh, which will prevent
doesn't
us. It can prevent us from It can preserve our bodies until we can be resurrected. I've got a couple of
Okay.
spells in there.
Just in case someone
So-
keels over on the
The,
mountain.
Something
the
terrible
snow and ice will
happens.
do that.
I've got false life. I've got, yeah. So I do have that at least.
I can summon a fire elemental to like melt the snow.
Not for long.
I have a scroll of gentle repose, which can prevent you from
Prevent you from
rigor
turning into-
mortis if you die, and then we can resurrect you somehow.
All right. Anyway, point is, the only one who's avoiding weather right now is Crackle. So at minimum, you're gonna travel half the day here.
Okay.
I'm gonna need
And we need
4 more Constitution saving throws for the cold, for each of you.
I'm just gonna wait for you guys to go so it doesn't look all whack.
Sure.
come on. Oh, I was so close.
That's 1. Skaggy has succeeded all of his. Sparrow.
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
that's 3.
Wow. No, that's more than that. So
Why?
Sparrow started today
Oh,
as 1, so she's at
So she's at 4.
2, 3, 4. She's at 4 levels of exhaustion right now. After this.
What
match.
level do you die at?
Minus 8.
6.
Eris is fine.
Good job,
This
Eris.
is fucked up.
Yeah, man. It's tough. It's tough traveling.
I mean, Crackle has the boots, but Sparrow really doesn't have anything. Eris is big. I'm human, but Sparrow's
Can I
small.
hold up? Let me check. I don't think I'm attuned to the boots. Could I just take them off and put them on Sparrow for the rest of this journey?
Well, I assume you are attuned to them. You have to be attuned to them in order to not be rolling these checks. So I assumed you did that for the last 4 days.
Where's
And
the
today.
attuned section?
Say yes.
Yeah,
I am. I'm just trying to remember
We've
where that
already
is.
rolled.
on my...
We've already rolled today, so this is standing no matter what.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can give it
No,
to
I'm
her
just-
after today for the last day of travel if you want.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah, you
I think
technically
that's a
have
good
a day
idea,
and a half.
probably. Yeah. I didn't think about it until now that it was even an option.
Sparrow's really, really struggling getting up this mountain. Now, as far as traveling goes, you've only made it half a day on this day thus far.
Yeah.
You can try and finish out the day, or you
No.
can rest.
Sparrow. We're gonna rest.
Well,
She's at 4. If she goes
well,
to
I'm just
6,
saying, is there time for us to swap boots right now before we finish the rest of the day?
I mean, if you
oh.
want to, so you've only traveled half a day. This standing
Yep.
right now is half a day.
Yeah. Can I
You
give
can-
them to her for the second half?
You can if you're going to travel the second half. That's up to you.
Yeah, I feel like if everyone else, how are we doing exhaustion? Everyone else?
I'm at
I
1.
got Bellamere at 1
You're
and no one
one.
else has any.
Well, it's
Except
up to you
Sparrow.
then, Bellamere. Are you willing to keep trying
Yeah,
to
let's
travel
go.
for the
Yeah,
rest of the
because
day?
if she's gonna be safe, I don't want to risk her collapsing from exhaustion.
But she'll
Yeah.
be safe, and then I can make the...
And you might endure a few
Who
levels,
knows?
but it won't kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need another 4 rolls then from everybody?
But how long does she need to attune to the boots?
So it takes an hour to attune to an item.
We
Okay.
can rest for an hour, so then 3 more rolls.
So we're gonna take this hour by hour because now we're making 2 per hour.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, extended travel in harsh.
Let's try
environments.
one more hour, see how we do as a group, and then if we're doing good.
Let's do one at a time, everybody, until we
Yeah.
figure out where
So
we're
the
at.
2 at a
the first one is for the cold. That's a DC 10. The second one is for extended travel, which is a DC 11.
Are we each going to roll one
Everyone's
1
rolling
hour
2.
at a time? We're rolling 2.
Everyone's rolling 2 right now. Crackle's fine. Skeggy takes 1 level of exhaustion. Eris takes 2 levels of exhaustion.
Fuck.
1 more Bellamere. Bellamere takes
Eris
an
like
additional
got
level of
impaled.
So I'm at 2 now.
Bellamere's at 2.
Eris
now we
accidentally
need-
licked.
I need 1. I need
There's that Giardia.
1 for
Yeah.
Sparrow.
Eris has Giardia.
1 what?
I need 1 for Sparrow.
Don't I have the boots on?
You're avoiding the cold, but not the high altitude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're fine.
There you
Bro,
go.
Hold on. We reduced that by 4 levels. It was by 8. So you're fine. Okay. So you had 13.
13. You
Jesus.
barely made it.
It's a DC 11. You've made
Wow.
it just barely by 2.
This is more.
Sparrow's gonna fall on her own alchemist fire.
We're gonna die
Can I say-
getting to the fucking final battle.
This is more fun than fighting zombies right now.
Crazy, right?
This is like actual like
This is trying not to die at the
Calculation
top of a mountain in
right,
winter.
right. This is actual like shit happening.
You want to go
Okay.
for another hour?
I'm at 2, right?
You're at 2. Eris is at 2.
Climbing a
Sparrow's still at
mountain
4.
in
Skeggy's at 1. I
the
think.
winter.
I think we gotta call it here, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
No, y'all just totally forgot.
I
Well,
think
we
so.
didn't know we'd have to keep climbing to the top. We're making another 2?
If you
Hey,
want to go
I
for
think
another
we-
hour,
I think we
Yeah.
should wait.
Yeah, we're
I think we should-
resting.
I think we should wait. Rest the rest of the night. And then can I send a message to General
Tullius.
usurp his
Stormcloaks.
throne.
Tabrin Redbow?
These
Sure.
cloaks ain't shit.
These cloaks. What are these cloaks doing for us?
Literally,
they're
the
preventing
cloaks
you-
are
supposed to help
worth
us.
these cloaks.
They're preventing you from having disadvantage on all these checks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can I send him
You
a
can.
quick message about what are we, about a day out estimated?
You're a day and a
storms
half.
Storms have slowed our travel approximately a day and a half from the cave. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut for the rest of the day. Okay. You'll have to do that probably twice more to get the full long rest in. Everybody can reduce their exhaustion level by 1.
I've got 1.
think I'm at
What was
0.
What was I at? 2, so I'm at 1.
Yep.
Okay.
You are at 1. Eris is at 1. Skeggy is at 0. And Sparrow's at 3. Okay. At this point, it is extreme cold and high altitude all at once. You're not going to be able to avoid being cold and altitude-wise. I will roll to see if the cold is worse. It is not. So it's just very, very cold. At least there's no blizzard today, but you're still traveling through frigid temperatures.
So
So,
you're good
Okay.
for the day, Kelso.
well, she still has to contend with the high altitude. So she's making
Oh, yeah, we did.
1 less check per hour than the rest of you, but the rest of you are going to have to make some checks. So, as far as the rest of the half day's travel that you didn't do the previous day, let's do another round of those. I need 2 from everybody. Except for Sparrow. Sparrow makes 1.
Nice.
I should be going in order here. Crackle is fine. Eris is fine. Everybody's fine.
Yay!
Yay!
Take that,
We're going
God.
roll 2.
Excellent.
That's the first hour. Second hour.
Fuck.
Everyone was
hour?
fresh for that
Yeah,
first
another
round.
2.
No.
Eris takes 1 more. Crackle's fine.
Oh,
Bellamere takes 1 more.
so I'm at 2
Skeggy's
again.
Skeggy's fine.
Shit.
Okay. So that should be all the cold we have to do, or as far as the cold plus altitude for the latter half of another day's travel. You have essentially another day of travel to do from this point.
Well, I'm at 2 at the end of the day. We're at the end of the day, right?
No, you're at the middle of the day, but you're at the end of your energy for an 8-hour day of travel.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm at 2 anyway. Anybody
So
more
you
than
can
2?
continue to push
I'm at
yourselves,
2.
but there will be additional checks.
I mean, if we camp here, we'll drop by 1 and we'll start the day at 1, and that will be a lot easier than somehow getting to 3 now.
Sparrow will get to 2 levels. That'll help her recover if you want to do that. If you want to just go like half a day at a time, basically for a full day's travel, but half the speed, or like quarter the speed, then you certainly can.
Super good. It's coffee. It's good. I like it.
Well, I mean, it seems like, yeah.
Okay. So if you're going risk averse and not traveling as speedy, you can avoid the extended travel check. You'll just have to do cold.
Okay.
So if that's what you want to do, we can do that. It'll take you another 2 days of checks to do that.
Fuck, man, are we there yet?
Almost. You're getting close to it.
I just thinking to keep our exhaustion levels low because the negatives compound.
Mhm.
Exhaustion level 3, that the negatives on the dice throw is significant.
It gets pretty crazy.
I say we go. Maybe we keep going until somebody hits 3 and then we stop. That kind of thing. Because
Sparrow's at 3. He's going to be at 3 if you rest now.
well, no,
We have 2 more long rests, right? And we get rid of 1 level after a long rest. So
yeah, we're going to be camp. Are we camping? We're camping.
You have 2, potentially 3 long rests to do. Provided you don't get any more levels of exhaustion, and you travel at a slower pace, you can potentially be done with exhaustion by the time you get to the mouth of the cave. But if you want to travel quicker and not take as much time getting up the mountain, then there's more potential for danger there, but you'll get there quicker.
I'm doing fine on the con check, so it's up to you guys what you want to risk.
I'm at 2.
I'm at 2 right now if we don't rest. But if we do rest, I'll drop to 1. And that seems kind
But
of
we're
manageable.
losing time.
let's go 1 more day. See where we get to. And like you said, if anyone gets like 3, we'll stop.
3
Okay.
or just you can survive you could get to 4. It's just
But
going
if
to
we
be
get dropped
longer.
into a combat,
Yeah,
It's a longer.
It makes it harder for you to survive. Just like the temperatures alone, and then if you get into any kind of fight, any d20 roll you're rolling is less. It's less.
I mean,
high
even
exhaustion.
3 is pushing what I would like to be at.
Oh, also, Grant, if we
Yeah.
traded boots, then you have the boots of the Vigilant on.
Oh, sick. I mean, we're gonna trade him back, I assume.
You can't
but...
sleep anymore.
I just mean if someone comes upon us like surprised, you can't be surprised.
Hell yeah.
I think, or it's like I'll send it. It's other stuff.
Love a
It means
vigilant
you can't
crackle.
sleep at night.
All right, how many?
To roll initiative,
All right, let's go.
roll a d8, and add your initial roll. Once probably.
Let's go till somebody gets to 3. Are
It
we going
doesn't
to
say you
keep
can't
going
be
right now? Or
surprised, but
I know. I was reading the flavor text, but then I forgot that that's an actual like term in D&D.
yeah. Okay. All right, so we're basically coming up on the last 8 hours of travel you need to get to the mouth of the cave.
well, we've rested. Do we all go down 1
So
level?
everyone goes down by 1.
Okay, so I'm at
Whatever
1.
you were
Right,
at
so where are we sitting at right now? I'm at 0. I know that.
Yeah, Crackle's fine.
I'm at
Eleanor
1.
should be at 1. Air should be at 1. Skeggy, I don't
Oh
think
my
has
I'm at
any.
1.
I don't have
Am I-
any.
Wait, I'm sorry. We rested
God.
again from when I was at 3, so now I'm at 2?
No, you should be down to 3 now.
Okay, gotcha. And then...
Go.
Balamir takes 1 additional level of exhaustion there.
Only one?
Damn. Yeah, Sparrow got a 1. So that's another. That's up to 4 now.
I think I'm at 3. I'm sure I am.
Well, you were at 2
Guys,
at the end
I
of the
got
previous day, so
minus
you've
8
gone down
on
to
my
1.
saves now.
But we went down by 1.
Yeah, so you should be at 2
Yeah.
right now.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Should be at 2.
Okay.
Can I just put Sparrow in like a backpack?
The hole.
For 10 minutes at a time until she runs out of air and suffocates and dies.
I have no.
Put a straw in there.
To suck in the even lower air density outside.
Yeah. I need,
That's not how atoms work. Technically, my room would lose air density
I need 2 for Crackle.
from having access to outside.
Sorry.
Crackle's fine. You're at 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. 1 more round of 2.
I think I put it down.
And where am I? I'm at 2.
You're at 2. So we're minusing whatever rolls you have by 4.
I
Should
just
have ate it. They're good like that.
Belamir's at 3.
Doing another round.
Yeah.
Skeggy's
Oh,
at,
we are?
Oh,
Skeggy's
fuck.
at, Skeggy's at 2. Crackle is fine. Sparrow's now at 5.
I'm at 5, guys.
Oh fuck.
Hey, Eris. You're at 0 right now, right?
No.
I am now
I was at
minus
1.
You're at 1, so that's you
everything.
now.
I'm at
You're
3.
at 3 now.
Yeah.
Getting exhausted. Getting exhausted. Okay. Now. I need Eris, since you're leading the party. I need a survival check from you.
But I'm exhausted.
I know. This is where the ultimate danger comes in. So you're at 3, so we're minusing that by 6. So it's a 16 for this roll.
It's not bad.
Not terrible. I am going to make a
Be
roll
worse.
here. And if I beat a 16, then we're having a fight. If I get lower than a 16, then you guys make it to the mouth of the cave with no issues.
Are you rolling a real dice?
I'm going to roll a real dice. I'm going to make
Can
sure
you
that I
blow
have
on
the-
it?
Sure, do it.
The Happy Pride Month. Can you
I
blow
don't
on it?
I don't want to do it in chat because it's a specific, there's a specific reason for that, and I'm going to keep that to myself for now. Okay.
You're gonna kill us.
I have a +5 to this.
What?
Show us your character sheet.
No, because it ruins the surprise. I rolled a 17 on the die, so it's a 22 total.
Damn. I failed you.
So guys, Sparrow's dying.
I've got. You know what? I've got nothing but fire spells, so
Okay.
I'll melt this whole fucking mountain.
It's a
So-
giant.
As you guys are getting to the upper levels, as you guys are, you're maybe 3 or 4 hours from your supposed destination. You are traveling along essentially an icy cliff side. The path has been narrow in many aspects here. You come to a part where there is a chasm spanned by a rickety-looking wooden bridge.
Oh God.
And you guys are essentially getting ready to attempt to cross this thing. Daniel, you're in your Juggernaut armor, right?
Guardian armor.
The Guardian armor? Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure your token looks the way that it's supposed to. That one. Okay. So you're getting ready to cross this bridge. Everyone's exhausted, freezing cold, trudging through the snow. And there is a light flurry blowing in the air that's kind of, making it hard to keep your eyes open and on the road here. As you are traveling, as you're about to step foot onto this bridge, you hear this kind of like echoing growl bouncing off of the canyon walls. And you hear this growl come from basically on the other side of the chasm from you. You watch as through the flurry, a big hulking shape begins to take form through the flurry. And then you see another one and another one. And from the snowbanks around you, 2 more appear.
Show this on the map.
These large, furred, ape-like creatures with curved horns atop their heads, sharp teeth bared in a display of territorial aggression. You are beset upon by yetis.
Play this.
No,
Skyrim music.
Skyrim.
Play it.
It's literally the fucking shit in Skyrim.
Yes. Except there's 4 of them.
It's 4. We can't even start talking.
So, as you have wandered into Yeti territory, exhausted and cold from many days of travel, we'll pick up there again next time we play, with the start of a Yeti fight, as you are all heavily exhausted from travel. So.
God damn it.
Okay.
Yay, exploration level. Woo!
Yeah, really though.
Have you written down our exhaustion levels?
Why doesn't everyone knows their exhaustion level right now, right?
I think I'm at 3.
Yeah, I'm at 3.
So
You
why
can
don't
also
you
check it on your
why
sheet.
don't you type your exhaustion level in Roll20 chat so it keeps a log of it, and we'll look at it next time.
You can also log it on your sheet.
Disadvantage on ability checks and speed is halved.
We're not paying attention to this.
Hey.
That's 2020. That's 2014.
Oh.
So exhaustion is
Oh.
whenever you roll a d20 for something, it's reduced by 2 times your level of exhaustion. Your speed is reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times your exhaustion. And when you finish a long rest, you can remove 1 level.
What was the save number then? Was it 12 or 13?
The DC you're trying to beat for all these is 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
So everyone who's getting less than 10 is taking
Oh.
levels.
well, then I did save, so I'm at 1. I did save both of these. I thought I failed them both because of the negatives.
Which one? The last 2 you made?
Well, yeah, because I was at exhaustion 1, which turns a 12 into a 10. And then and then 16 becomes only 14. I thought I was trying
Yeah,
to hit
but you passed
13s,
those.
so I actually am okay. Well, I'm still
Well,
at exhaustion 1.
So
But,
well, keep in mind you rolled an 8 and an 11 on the previous one.
Yeah.
So you went down to 1, back up to
Oh, I
2,
did.
and then failed again, so you're at 3.
I'm actually.
And then you failed again, so you're at 4.
Yeah.
Wait,
Because
what do you mean I
that
failed
12
again?
12 goes down to below 10,
I
so
was
now you're at 4.
1, 2, 3.
So at the
Oh.
start of this whole thing, you rolled an 8 and an 11 for the start of this day. That was when you were at
Yeah,
1.
I did. Yeah.
8 is below 10 automatically, and 11 goes below 10 because of the minus that you have.
Yeah.
So that's
So 3.
That's 2. So you have the 3 there. Then you rolled a 12. The 12 goes below 10, so now you're at 4.
Yeah. Well, and then I rolled a 16, so I'm actually at 5.
Well, the 16... No, because that would meet, right?
That would meet. Yeah.
Or no, because
If you
it's...
had
No, because...
3.
No, you're right.
No,
you
it
are at
wouldn't.
5.
It
Because it
wouldn't
would be reduced by 8, so it would go down to 8.
Why the fuck do we keep going?
This is just the first half of the day.
But I have spells that require saving throws, not necessarily that I'm
Sure.
ranged attack, so I might still be okay.
Yeah, so there's a reason why I did this exhaustion. The Yetis are not high CR creatures, but with the exhaustion, it might make it hard for you to deal with them. So we'll see how it goes. Each of these things is CR 3. for example, and you guys are 9th level characters. So I'm hoping that the Yetis aren't too bad, as long as you don't roll too bad.
What's a CR?
Challenge rating. So
Oh,
the challenge rating is a little wonky, but essentially a character of the level of the CR is supposed to be able to easily solo a creature of that CR. So if you're a 9th level character, you should be able to solo a CR9 creature, in theory.
well, okay. But what I'm saying is I'm exhausted, but I have spells that require them to do something, not me. So I might
Correct.
actually.
And you are
assuming
all
I
still
have the strength to
powerhouses,
cast
and
it.
they're not the strongest creatures in the world. So as long as you get pretty good rolls, it's gonna be bad. But yes, Sparrow's gonna be hurting. Bellamir's gonna be hurting. Everybody's gonna be hurting. So we'll see how that turns out next time. This is
Okay.
like the final
Understanding.
stage of campaign. Some of you might die here.
Day.
Some of you might die. We'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Happy snow day.
This is the first time that I've played with exhaustion, actually, and I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out.
Yeah.
Excited to see how it turns out.
It was interesting.
Alright, shut up.
I just, I was looking at the environmental rules, and I'm like, you guys are traveling over a mountain. This would apply here. I'm not gonna just ignore it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
If only we knew it was winter when we left the city.
it's winter. It's been winter for a month.
Yeah, thanks God for telling us that.
I've told you that before. I've mentioned that in at least
knew.
2
Yeah, like
previous
3
episodes.
months ago.
We knew.
Yeah,
that
literally
the end
in
of
November.
Yeah, probably.
I think I mentioned it the last session we played.
I didn't know it was winter.
It's been winter. You're in like this world's equivalent of December right now.
And on Christmas.
And on
Currently-
Christmas too, I'm getting assaulted by Yetis.
I mean, what
Guys
better
just
time to
running-
get assaulted by Yetis, though?
Just
to be
running, go
completely
broggle
honest?
froggle, and then drag you off into the.
Is the
Alright, let's pull a Baldur's Gate and just push him off the edge of the map.
Yeah, exactly. Just use the shot action. Okay. Anyway, we'll stop the recording here. Thank you guys for joining. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.